Alright, no technical difficulties this time. Hello, and welcome back to Supercharged Dungeons & Dragons, the lost mine of Phandelver. And today, our heroes are hoping to get rid of their adversary, Neznar, the Black Spider, after they have recuperated with a short rest and conspired with the Wraith, Mormous. They now hope to get the jump on Neznar and his minions and finally rid the world of the scourge that is the Black Spider. So all of you are in Mormusk's lair room building thing. What do you do?
What do we do, people?
Let's go attack
What do
him.
we do?
Swim.
Excuse me.
That's Finding Nemo the musical reference. Oh, actually, that's not the first one that we've had in this campaign. That's not the first Finding Nemo reference. We sang "Go with the Flow" a few sessions ago.
That's true, we did.
It's also copyright.
This song is not copyright because tabletop audio is awesome.
Yep, he's cutting down everything. It's so awesome.
That's called a loop.
Alright, so.
Let's go attack him.
Wow, we're starting it off quick. Wow.
Yep, I'm gonna go attack him.
The Wraith tells you, "Tell me when to rally my ghouls."
Okay,
Right now.
rally your ghouls because.
No, you must tell me when you plan to strike, because when I send my ghouls, they are very single-minded. When I
Okay, are
tell
they
them-
going to know that we are not the enemy?
If I tell them to attack the bugbear, the spiders, and I don't think I'll get them to attack the Black Spider, because they won't be able to tell two drow apart.
Okay.
You'll have to deal with him on your
No,
own.
you hide in a room, and we'll
I
have
could just stay with the wraith. And then I could come out at the end. if-
I intend to be out there overseeing.
Jen doesn't want us. He wants us to die.
Okay.
He wants everybody to fight somebody.
Fight!
So we will fight.
How much battery does this thing have?
You could just say. You could just say the drow holding the glass staff.
He's not holding a glass staff.
Have you extended John's Bible?
Oh, yes. On both.
The man drow, not the woman. How about that?
They aren't that smart.
He wants to know if it's the computer and his phone, or just the computer, or just his phone.
It goes by your name.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Alright.
Let's go. Rally them up. This is my music box.
Let's do this.
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is plus 3.
16.
Oh, yeah, plus
What's your
3.
dexterity?
Dexterity.
What's your wisdom?
Good stuff falling behind the
Wisdom, I
GM
don't
screen.
have wisdom. Wait, no.
10? Your wisdom's 10.
I just don't have any plus.
Oh, should we introduce ourselves? This is
Yes.
our last.
Yeah.
I'm Draco LeVar,
Probably.
the Dragonborn Eldritch
Towards the camera. Towards the
Knight.
camera. Towards the camera.
I am Draco LeVar, the Dragonborn Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight.
Her hair is.
I am Cornelius Yeoman, the Arapokan Swarmkeeper Ranger, and this is Spice, the Trestle.
This is Charcoal.
AKA the winged kitty cat.
And this is Charcoal.
Charcoal, the tiny dragon.
I am Lobelia, the dark elf warlock of the Great Old One.
I am Julian, the changeling wild magic barbarian.
And I am also Julian, the dungeon master. And also, I just came up with a name for your little owl disguised as a dragon. It is called an owl drake. That's the name of the creature now. I have spoken.
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps cutting out.
Who knows?
Yeah, I have no idea why that's happening. Maybe I just need to hold it like this the whole time.
Okay, so are we going back out of this room then?
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, we have to lead him over to the other dude is the one.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you're gonna put that by the sink?
I'm gonna drink it then. Hopefully not.
Cornelius is currently getting in his last meal. What might be his last meal? So he's like frantically eating salted meat and everything. And Spice is uncharacteristically alert, sitting on top of Cornelius's head and looking around, and every once in a while staring at the wraith, very mistrustingly.
Oh, and I have.
Oh yeah, now
I have Winthrop. the
Yeah.
Owl.
Mhm, the owl. Right now would be a good time to. Yeah, it just cuts out randomly. Okay, we'll just have to deal with that. Right now would be a good time to tell you that none of the familiars like the wraith at all. They keep as far away from him as possible.
I'm just slimming him. Should I try and pet Spice?
He's right.
No.
You're practicing.
You try to pet him, and he hinges at you and flaps his wings.
So he's a wait, he's singing flapping with the head. It's pretty fun.
It's like a combination of like a cat's little
This die is
and
terrible.
a flapping of a bird. So it's like
Yeah, this die's terrible. You know.
I told you those dice were horrible.
Now, what else you got over there?
These?
That's it?
Yeah. I Julian took the other dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many do you have over there?
3 sets.
you don't need to know.
Can you train me a set for this blue one?
Mm-mm. I have my 2 favorite sets right here.
Are you using them?
Yes.
Oop.
Alright, we're sharing that red one then.
If you're wondering what that beeping is,
Dude,
it's
yours is terrible,
because
so-
Mima, lovely Mima,
I'm
make
sharing
baked
the red
it
one.
pie.
Thank you, Mima.
You're welcome, Dungeon Master.
All right. So
Not for today though.
Hey, Dad.
Also, stop putting your mace there. It blocks
Your
my entire
hour.
area.
Dude, I'm just
your
putting it
hour
right here.
is up. What do you do?
That's
All right.
We're
Wait,
bringing
we've been
him.
resting for an hour?
That's how long.
We're going to bring him over.
Yeah, we're bringing him over.
Now.
All right. So remember, this is the building you guys are in. This is the building Nesnar is in, and this is the area the fight will most likely take place in.
Okay.
Alright, let's start heading over there. He wants us to take him to where the
I
Magical
still feel like
item
I
is.
still,
You already have. That's where he is right now. You took him there, and that's where he is.
he's there and we're over here. He was so distracted and infatuated with the thing
This
that
is the Forger spells.
didn't even see us.
Yeah, he didn't notice you leave.
Okay, so where is he?
I just
He's there. And where do we need to get him to start the fight?
anywhere. It doesn't matter. Like where do you need to get him? Converse amongst yourselves. Make a plan.
We can just punch them and then we'll eat them all.
We need to know when the zombies are gonna come.
Mormous says once more. They will come when you tell me to bring
Okay,
them.
then the fight's gonna start. Bring them.
If I bring them now, then they will likely be overrun without you there.
Okay,
You need to start the fight.
bring them.
That's the whole point is to start bringing them over. We're going to start the fight.
If I command them to come, they have to have something to fight. And you need to start the fight before they get there.
Yeah.
I still think that we should. I think that. I know that he probably would let us, but I think that I should wear his nature's mantle, and I think that.
That's not possible because you're not a druid or a ranger.
Okay.
And besides, the nature's mantle doesn't actually allow you. You have invisibility, don't you?
Yes, I do.
If you're invisible, you won't be able to assist other than like having Winthrop help people
She's
because
just.
you can't shoot spells or anything, or else it will break the invisibility.
It's fine as long as we have an army.
But I
of
could break
things.
the invisibility at the very like if it looks like things are getting bad, and then I'll just take my chances. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like I could like because it will get bad, and I
But-
will have to break
yeah,
the invisibility.
But not just that, but also, if you're invisible, I think it's safe to say that if we lose Mom for a little bit and have an army of ghouls, I think that's pretty fair because then they'll start attacking. Then Mom could break the
And
invisibility.
then I break the invisibility, and I come.
They're already attacking it, so they're not gonna be like, okay.
Okay.
I mean, they might.
And just remember, since you're a warlock, every time if you cast invisibility, it will be automatically cast at 3rd level, meaning you can turn 2 creatures invisible. You can turn yourself and someone else invisible, potentially giving someone advantage on the first attack.
Kind of advantage I have double longbow.
But you already have Nature's Mantle.
That doesn't give me advantage.
That
I'll
doesn't
just
make him
use,
invisible.
I don't need advantage. I'll just use spice as my advantage.
Yeah, but you have 2 shots. You can only use spice once per turn.
And I can
You could give me advantage twice, and I could basically deal like 30 points of damage in one go. Okay. 15 each. Hunter's mark. 30 in one go.
Potentially.
Dude,
Not-
30 with
Potentially.
both. 30 with both and swarm with
If you
Hunter's
get a
mark.
crit.
Yeah, I'm going Great Weapon Master. I like that yesterday last time.
I've
Throwing
done
open
15
attacks.
damage on one thing. If I do it,
Boom!
I can also
You
cast.
can deal like 20
I can
damage
cast
every single
guidance.
hit.
Yeah, baby.
Guidance doesn't help with attack rolls. It only helps with casting a
Saving
spell.
throws.
Casting a spell breaks invisibility.
Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. We're fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be invisible.
All right. So
Oh,
you cast
second roll, that's
invisibility.
I'm gone.
Who,
Let's
who
go.
else do
Starting.
you target? Who else do you turn on?
Let's go.
Me.
let's all target
All right.
Black Spider.
So you 2 are invisible.
Wow, I forgot how trash these
Well,
are.
actually, no. Before,
Afraid?
no, hold on.
These are trash too.
Hold on. Before we start the fight, I want to see if I can pet the spider.
No.
We don't have
There's
time.
spiders.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna
You're-
start a
you're-
fight with you, but I'll pet you anyway.
That waste is wasting time. So
I just wanna
do you
pet a
go
spider.
over? Do you go over to?
I've been wanting to do
Do
that for a
you
while.
go over?
To pet a spider.
Okay, look at me.
You're not petting a spider. The spider hisses at you and
Let's
goes.
go. Okay, we're going over.
Yeah, you do realize that if you just beg DM's just gonna make it happen, not make it not happen by making the spider do something, right? He can literally control him. Like if you begged him enough, you could probably just have him attack you if you want, because you're being annoying, and he is under control. Also, stop throwing so. Oh yeah, this feels good.
How are we going to get to the people that we're
Is
trying
there a
to
breeze
save?
in here? Or is it just me?
He left the bugbear behind the
Good.
driveway.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go there.
The bug barbarian.
But you're invisible.
Exactly.
Wait, where are you going?
The distant water echoes through the mine.
She's thinking about going and helping our friends that we're trying to rescue that are being held hostage with the bugbear.
Well, but if we kill everybody, then
Yeah, but you could go rescue them, and depending, I mean, they're probably in bad shape, but they could help us as well. I mean, I know that one of them is a fighter, or whatever, isn't it? Like that one dwarf dude.
He's a
No,
miner.
he's a miner.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's a
No,
big guy.
You've had run-ins with dwarf miners before. They're not very
You
strong.
could also sneak over there and make sure they're still alive, so they're gonna hold up their part of the deal.
Well, my thing is how we're going to get there. Say that we're engaged in a battle. How do we stop him from telling the guard to kill them? I think somebody needs to go back there and engage him in case they get a message to him to kill the hostages.
Yeah, like if we're in a fight, they could just say, "Go kill the hostages," and there we go.
all right. So
Yeah.
I'm invisible, I guess.
No. Since we led him to the Forge of Spells, we should. He didn't he say he would give us back our friends, and then we start the fight, right?
I put my wand of wonder with my weapons, and I
No,
put 7.
How about
It has 6 because you lightning bolt to the skull.
we go talk to him? and
we're
see
going.
if he can. We've led you here now.
Release her.
Yeah.
Every time I get one
Release
or
our
a full.
friend.
I
1d6
lied.
+1.
So
And
I could
either way, I'm gonna become invisible. You know what I mean? Like
He hasn't noticed you right now. If you go back and talk to him, he's gonna realize and he's gonna notice that you're going.
Yeah.
Then we all go back. on.
You've already cast. If you do not want to cast invisibility yet, I will allow one do-over and say that you haven't cast it yet.
Okay, I guess my whole thing is, once we start the fight, how do we know
well,
that?
somebody
he-
needs to ask him if he will release them right now
We could all go
because
out.
we have led him there.
Well, I'm invisible as well, so I
Okay,
can't.
I'll go ask him.
Okay.
You, you go ask. So that way, because I was gonna say you both should go. But if you both go, then they'll wonder why we're not here. So if you just go,
You by
then
yourself.
they won't get super suspicious. We're the other three. because
Okay,
it's
so
like
I'm
we're
going
safe.
over to where he is to ask.
Yeah.
Julian.
Actually, if you two go,
Ask, now that we've
it
kept our end of the
basically-
bargain, he needs to release our friends.
Okay, so you walk over. You go over and ask him.
Yep.
All right. So you walk through. You exit this, and you see
Get him.
the 4 spiders and the 5 bugbears all standing outside of this building, inside the cave. The twinkling star-like crystals on the ceiling look down upon you as the drips and the crashing of waves echoes throughout the cave. The spiders hiss at you and the bugbears grunt.
4 bugbears and 5 spiders?
4 spiders and 5 bugbears.
Oh, man.
And aren't 4 of them on the spiders?
There are more bugbears and spiders. That's not good.
Dude, the
And
giant spiders.
you
That's kind of
enter
better
into the Forge of Spells to find
than just bugbears. They're really
the black spider with his back to you, looking at the forge. You can just barely see the flickering flames
He's been there for an hour
flashing
and a half.
above his silhouette,
staring at it.
Been there for like an hour and a half.
and he is whispering in some language that you
Oh.
cannot understand.
So it's driven crazy.
Ooh, what is it? I might know it.
You're not there.
Doesn't matter. Just what is it?
You're not
I
there.
just want to know.
You're not there.
What is it?
He doesn't know. What languages do you speak?
Primordial and Elvish.
All right, you can understand it.
What is it?
You're not there.
Quit asking. He's not going to tell you.
As you walk in, the black spider says nothing.
Dumb.
What do you do? What do you say?
If you said spicy,
I'm going to let him know.
No, so they say.
You're having a
Excuse me.
conversation.
You have what you wanted. Our deal is complete. You need to release our friends.
He stops muttering, and he turns around to look at you. And he says, with a blank look on his face, "You've served your purpose, and you've done well. But I haven't learned everything about you, I feel.
Yeah. Let's start hacking.
Some of my minions who kept watch and those gangsters, the Red Brands, told me that you can do something quite peculiar. You can change your form, can't you?
I don't see how that has any point to this conversation.
Well, you see, I'm the one calling the shots. And if you want your friends back, you'll answer my questions.
Why does that matter? I have the ability to change.
Become a drow. I would like to see for myself.
He's tricking you. I see what Julian's doing as well. He's gonna make you become a drow. So
No,
he's
wait,
gonna
stop,
be
back
attacking.
to it. The
Yeah.
ghouls are going to attack you.
I would like to see for myself. Or even become... Or simply change your appearance somewhat. Make yourself look like someone else. Someone
Okay,
you
don't
know.
be a drow. Do not be a drow. How about you be a bird? How about you be a bird?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
How about like
what
a
do you-
giant
what do you
cat or
change?
I
something?
can change into a
Arcoker.
Arakokan.
So you,
That's the
your
that's the
form
image.
changes into that of a bird folk, but you don't grow wings.
Aww.
So that's the only. Like you look like you could be related to Cornelius.
Okay.
And then how about you?
Now I change it back.
Fascinating.
Now turn into me.
All right.
No, don't just waste all.
And then I change it back to my original form.
Don't worry. You'll see your friends soon enough. And he turns back
So
towards
bad.
the forge.
We want
He says,
now. Hashtag.
I'd like to speak to all of you.
What's wrong with that?
Over his shoulder, he says, "I'd like to speak to all of you.
Oh. I thought you were talking to me.
Please don't keep me waiting."
I missed the conversation.
He turns back
What?
and lifts his arms up and mutters some words, and the forge's flame grows.
Oh, not a good idea.
Well, just so you know, now we have to go.
Okay.
What do you
We're
I
invisible.
missed what happened.
He wants everyone to come talk
do?
to him.
You really should have paid attention when I was talking.
And I understand that. And I told you what you were talking, that he was talking to me.
Well, we
Okay.
just wasted.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just wasted a spell slot.
Could you give us back our
What?
sending
You
stones?
just wasted a spell slot.
No, I
He
said
said I could
we could do all
Could you
that.
give us back our sending stone?
stop.
They would have already.
So
got
what do
it.
you do?
Yeah. You got them.
I kind of feel like we should all talk to him.
Okay.
And if
no,
I
that's-
have to become invisible, then
Okay.
I.
So you asked for everybody to come back?
You did.
I don't know.
Before everybody returns, we need our friends released.
He turns over. He lowers his hands, and the flame shrinks back to its normal size. And he turns one eye over his shoulder.
It's mine, dude.
I made a request, and
As did I.
I'm gonna kill you.
you are not the one in the position of power, my friend. I am the one who holds the key to all magic in this cave, and who holds the lives of your friends. And he turns back towards you once more.
Give me back the forge.
No, he was turned to the forge. And he says, "Bring the others." Leroy, make sure that he does so. And the bugbear grabs you by the shoulder and attempts to hustle you out of the forge.
And then you
it's
turn
on.
into a
Oh,
bugbear.
it's on.
No.
Anybody with me?
There's no one else near you.
What?
You went alone.
Oh, I saw it.
What? What? Let me see. Let me see.
No.
No, let me see.
Can I
Let
talk to him?
me see.
Did
Let
he
me
give me my
see.
did he give me my setting stone back now?
Unless he told you that he did.
Okay.
Yes, I gave it
All
back.
right. I'm
Alright, he
going.
did. Actually, roll a d6
Why?
because you didn't specifically say.
Oh my gosh.
You need to make sure these things before.
What
you
am I
jump
rolling a
into-
d6 for?
To see if you gave him his sending stone back. What did you roll?
1.
All right, you still have the sending stone in your pocket.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's really
Well, it hasn't regained its charge anyway.
yeah, well I don't have it. So
They're useless. They're just rocks.
It's just
until the
rock at
next
this point.
time.
It doesn't matter who has it.
Mhm. Okay.
well it regains charge.
All right.
Yeah, but it hasn't regained.
All right. We're gonna go talk to the
All right, so
spiders.
No,
yeah,
we're gonna
you're
kill
you are
Walking
being
toward the
hustled
group,
back.
yes, I'm
All
walking
right,
back toward the
he-
group.
he touching you.
How close?
Got the boss angry.
How close am I? How close are we
To-
That's it. Hook
To
him.
who? To whom?
to the spider?
Well we don't know yet, so he's still
You are. Let's see here. So as you walk up these steps, you can see Julian get thrown out by one of the bugbears.
Am I within 120 feet?
You cannot see him
So you know.
Dude, you could be doing this.
because he is inside the forge, which is a building.
I speak with animals. I can talk to the spiders.
Try it.
They're not here. They're all near the room.
You can look
Okay.
at
No,
well, come on.
you're right here. You're walking up these steps. They're all right here. They're all stationed around there.
I'm speaking with animals.
All right. So as all this is happening, you cast speak with animals. All right.
Hang on.
Um,
I have to. How many? Is that spell slot right?
no, it's a ritual spell.
Let's go.
So you cast it as a ritual.
Yes.
So it takes a little bit longer. So as you're like, as soon as Julian goes away, Cornelius begins muttering and like taking out his book and like drawing things in the air with his talons. And then as you're all walking up and Julian is being thrown out, you complete casting the spell. And you can now speak with animals. Your various pets begin chittering. And
What does Bubbles say?
Cute little bird. What does your swarm say?
Lots of stuff.
Unintelligible.
It's like there's a bunch of people.
It's like a baseball game.
Because I have a.
Okay.
All right. Well, I would like to ask the spiders.
Well, you
Why?
my friend.
I'm gonna try petting him, but also not just.
So you approach the spider,
Yes.
and what do you do?
I ask them how they're doing.
You speak like a druid.
I don't
You
know.
speak to the beast.
Oh, right, it's an insect.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Can't really hear him nice because it's an insect. Say, will you be my friend? I might be able to help us in the battle. Say, will you be my
What
friend?
do you want, bird?
I wanted to know if you needed anything.
I need only my master's approval.
Would you like some salted meat?
It says no more.
What?
It says no more.
Not talking to you
Will
anymore.
you be my friend?
Will you be my friend? Okay. Well, I will take out Bubbles and
Starts
take
talking.
her out and pet her and talk to
All
her.
right. Leroy, the bugbear, yells over. All right, you gonna speak to the boss or what?
Or no.
Bubbles is being very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Tickle.
Is that your? Is that pencil
You could do that.
Bubbles? What does Bubbles say?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I have 10,915 steps.
All right.
21,644 steps.
Julian.
21,000.
Julian is. He's upset with the bugbear.
He has
You're gonna
21,000
start a
steps.
poll.
He's gonna kill him.
They're gonna start a
poll.
21,000 steps.
The bugbear just asked the question, right?
20,000.
All right, you gonna talk to the boss or what?
Here's your answer. I'm taking a shot at the bear.
Oh,
You're gonna take a swing at the bugbear?
No.
All right, invisibility.
Mormon, as all of this is happening, you are getting ready to take out your weapon. You two,
I see
since you have not done anything yet, Mormous just comes out of the ground in between the two of you and says, "What's the signal?" And then he sees you drawing your blade and the bugbear going, and he says, "All right, roll for initiative."
Let's do this.
I want to see which one of these is better. They go back and forth.
I got 20.
You did not.
Oh, I got 15.
Well, not a
for one.
natural.
All
I
right.
just got 20.
Okay.
16.
What do we add to it?
Your initiative bonus.
What?
Natural one.
Oh, okay.
10.
4.
Let's see.
I rolled natural
every just to make sure, everyone give me a deception check.
Deception.
But I haven't said anything.
Everyone give me a deception check.
I'm really bad at
Oh.
Yeah,
this.
triple 1 and 2. That was a different die.
Oh, I got a 3.
Have you gotten a natural 1 yet, Gabriel?
Nope,
Okay.
but I
Good.
got a 3.
Okay.
I got 2 natural
What's
ones
that?
in a row, so yeah.
I got minus to deception.
9.
Nope, that's not the right stat block.
Oh, I don't get deception. I don't add anything to it. So I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. What did you get?
1.
A 1.
I'm not even gonna tell you it because it doesn't matter.
What's your
With your
deception?
bonus, what did
What's
you
your
get?
deception bonus?
0.
You got a 0.
I have a minus
That's
1.
funny.
Mine's 0 too. So
No, I'm
Um,
minus 1. I
oh.
literally I rolled 0. I rolled
You
nothing.
rolled a 1 minus 1.
Yeah,
so,
I rolled absolutely
you rolled a
nothing.
0. Well, you know,
Imagine if you rolled
you're
minus.
lucky that bugbears aren't very smart because
I got a 12.
I kind of rolled a natural 1 for the insight check.
So
Wait, what's their deception?
What do you mean their deception?
What's their
Their
deception?
insights
What's their insight bonus?
plus 0.
So they got well, that means it doesn't do anything. That means I'm worse. I didn't break it, which means they're suspicious of me.
No, that's not. This was a group check.
Yeah.
If the majority passed, then
You passed
you
it.
succeeded.
And-
And the majority did pass because I rolled a 1.
Alright, let's do this.
12.
That's the worst. I actually rolled a 0. That's the worst I've ever rolled in my
Yeah.
entire.
All right, let's go.
It's not unheard of. I've seen people roll negative 1s.
They
Alright, let's do this.
Yes. If you roll for stats, you can end up with a 6.
You mean -6?
No, a 6. Like instead of
I'm not gonna go invisible
imagine a 6.
until I absolutely have to.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll for initiative. You already have your initiatives in your mind.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 20.
So,
4.
10.
Hmm.
So you go first.
I gave you the better ones.
I go-
I gave Dad the bad
I
ones.
go second. You go. What'd you get?
4.
What'd you get?
20.
You got a 20?
He
Oh,
rolled.
he goes first.
He rolled a 19.
First, second, third, fourth.
Well, not necessarily.
Wait, can I see the black spider?
Okay. No, you're outside. He is inside.
Okay, I was gonna try to shoot firebolt at him.
Well, it's not your turn.
The,
It's fireball.
Firebolt.
Alright.
Look.
So
I don't need to. I thought you said fireball.
since your deception check was successful, you well, and since the black spider cannot see you,
Wait,
you
time out.
have
So
surprise.
we want him to attack everybody,
What?
right? Even though he
What?
can't tell the difference between you and the black spider.
No,
I've already
he
done this,
I
the
don't care.
the wraith Mormous told you that he was going to. Okay, so the way that undead work in Dungeons and Dragons, undead are very dumb, and if you tell them to attack, they can't distinguish what to attack. So he's like, if you have to be very specific, and they still might get it wrong. So he can tell them to attack the bugbears and the spiders, but if he tells them to attack Nesnar, they might mistake her for Nesnar.
Well, she's going invisible with me.
Yeah, but our plan was to go ahead and tell him to do that because she was going to go invisible, so they couldn't
So
see
was
her.
that.
So they were just going
Okay, I did not know that. You didn't tell me that.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
You didn't explain it to me
stop.
enough.
Stop. That's our plan.
I'm not invisible yet.
But she's not invisible
Not
yet,
invisible
and the
yet.
rules are already coming.
Yes, but I'm
She can
Wait.
go. She can go invisible at any point because they won't be able to see her, so they'll concentrate on the other guy.
And I'm going invisible too.
Spider roll.
And I'm going trash, so I'm gonna go last anyways. It doesn't matter.
Dad, think fast.
That might actually be better. They'll be attacking everyone else, and then I'm just gonna literally pop out of nowhere and just.
What did everyone roll for initiative?
24.
4. Okay. What did you get?
16.
20. 16.
10.
10.
Well, I rolled a natural one. Does that do it? Is that even worse?
No.
Then, no. Okay. I gotta roll 4. I rolled 4. Because I have a +3.
All right. So you rolled a 16. One of my monsters also got a 16, I believe. Wait.
Think fast.
No, actually, it didn't get a 16. So you have 20. So your total is 20, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
I appreciate if you
So
stop.
it's there.
I'm pretty sure our viewers would too because you're attacking in front of everyone.
Please stop.
Hey, we have a viewer.
It's there. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for watching.
It's,
Type in the
it's a
chat.
bit boring right now because we're writing numbers down and then we're gonna slice off some heads.
So stay here.
So
And
stay tuned.
Tell people that we're in the. Tell anyone that you know
Yeah.
that we're in the final battle. So
Final battle.
I mean, you can rewatch it, but it won't be as fun.
Type in the chat. That's what I said. Yeah. Type in the chat if you're actually a real viewer and stuff. But
It is a real. We've already established that it is a real viewer because we don't always have one.
Okay. I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is.
I think it's Grace. Could
Alex.
Is it Alex? Is it Grace? Is it?
be. Actually, it's,
Alex, the Alex.
Elias has sometimes. Elias sometimes
Okay.
has too.
I've seen it once.
So,
He is kind of
Mormous and the Black Spider rolled the same thing for initiative.
Wow. What is it?
21.
Oh my gosh. They're good.
They're fast. They're fast. So,
But
would
we're not over there, though.
would you like me to make a
Isn't,
secret
right?
roll, or would you
We're not even over
Take
there.
it on me.
would you like me to make a secret roll, or would you like me to roll against one of you to see whether your or
Okay, wait.
Desmar's
What?
side goes first?
So we're in a different
We're
room. We're
not
about to
even
we're going
next
to
to
attack the bugbear.
It's still a combat that involves him. He can hear it. He can hear it going on.
I understand this and all, but I know this is just how D&D works, but I don't think it's fair that if you're in another room and someone starts a fight, you can still go first, even if nothing's happened. I don't think that's fair at all.
He's not going.
We're in a
There's a
different.
surprise round.
Okay, that's fine and all, but I don't think that's fair.
What was yours?
This is the you
What was your
are
concern?
you are technically speaking
Yeah,
in the same
we're
area.
We're over here.
No, you're not. You're right here. You're starting a fight right in front of the
Oh,
door.
I thought we were right here.
Yeah, I did
No.
too.
If you go up to the bugbear and attack it, the bugbears are right in front of the doors.
But there was one bugbear that was pushing me toward where they are.
No, he pushed you out of the room, and then he stopped.
Just like
Okay,
ruins.
the whole point was that he was pushing me into the room, so he was separate. He was away from the rest of the group.
He's not.
Oh well. So we're starting this.
So we're
over.
just starting this from nothing.
We're starting at the whole point was to kill him first and then go and attack the other.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it was
then we
It
better.
was a misunderstanding.
Well, I'm coming in
It
first.
doesn't matter. We're starting the battle anyway.
Okay, I'm coming in
Alright.
well,
first.
it means that we're not gonna be able to go invisible.
So
Let's
would
just get
you?
away.
So
No, I'll be able to go invisible.
so
Yeah, when it's your turn.
Who wants to roll? Who wants to roll the d6 against me to see which one goes first?
I got
Mormous or
trash
Desmar?
D6s, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
No,
Alright.
I've got a pretty good D6.
Okay,
I
come on.
don't actually. The
Come on.
D6
Three,
do it.
2, 1. All right, Mormous goes before Nesnar.
What was that for?
Mormous kills before this.
Goes before.
Squash.
Stop.
We have no music.
Yeah, I don't know why that just stopped suddenly.
It's been stopped. For
Oh,
died.
I clicked off of tabletop audio for too long that it stopped loading. We have to reload it. Alright.
Well, let's start the battle even without music. Here we go. Think slow.
Alright. So,
Right down. Think slow.
or is it?
Think fast.
Alright. So,
I said think fast. Think fast, lad.
Put it down.
Just let me catch it.
Oh, we lost Bird Boy.
what? What's wrong?
I'm tired. Give me a massage. Stop.
Alright, so as you draw your sword, the very first thing that happens, Mormous sees you drawing your sword, and
Well, see, you grab your sword and boom, now there's a whole thing going on.
since
Maybe you haven't
he's
even-
behind you, you can't see this, but everyone else can. He does this. And you can hear in the distance the sound of scuttling feet and like screeches from the ghouls running through the caves, responding to his command. And then he sinks back into the floor and disappears. And next up is Draco.
Woohoo!
There are 4 giant spiders and 5 bugbears. What do you do?
Bugbear. Here we go.
All right, what are you doing?
Lightbringer.
Lightbringer, got it. Attacking with your mace. You run up to him. And
Oop, I think, yep,
yeah,
that is.
that's a hit. Roll your
that's
damage.
That's a very big hit.
Well, actually, no, you didn't use spice for this attack, so
Oh,
It's not
charcoal.
spice.
charcoal. Yes, you didn't use him. You must say that you use him.
Okay.
He needs another d6.
That one's worse.
Oh, 6. 1. Oh, no, that was a 6. I knocked it over. Could it still be a 6?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, if the first one stopped on a 6, then yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
stopped, but then
6
I
on the
think back
yeah.
and then it knocked over.
So 7 plus 4 damage, correct?
Yep.
Oh, stupid ads.
11.
Well, actually, is it okay if I keep this? I'm going to attack again with it.
Just roll twice.
Okay.
Hey, how are we set up?
You tell me, how are you set up? Gabriel, Draco, has run up and broken whatever formation. He's like right about here, attacking a bugbear.
Where's the spider? Black
The
spider.
black spider is inside the building.
Oh, right.
You need to move up. You're close. You're close to them.
Mm.
They're flanking the doors are giant spider, giant spider, giant spider, giant spider, bugbears. The bugbears are in a sort of ring shape around it, and the giant spiders are like,
So they're protecting the door we're here.
yes.
So we have to
Can
go
I
through that
see?
to
Can
get
I
there.
see inside the room?
The doors are closed now.
Teleport in.
Invisibility.
I'm
woo.
pretty sure you have to teleport to a place that you can see.
Invisibility. Woo.
Alright.
Might want to go invisible before they get here.
Alright. It's Draco, it's still your turn.
I'm going to attack again.
Alright, would you use charcoal this time?
Yep. Ethan.
Alright.
Invisible.
Wait, how much damage did that first attack do?
11.
11 damage? Okay.
Roll again.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell.
9.
Hey,
Nine
hang on,
plus
stop,
7.
stop. Don't roll anything else yet.
As Draco is getting ready to do his second action, I'm gonna tell him to get out of the way when he's done. Can I shout at him and tell him to get out of the way?
In
I'm
fact,
not
you can
done
tell
yet.
him to. You can tell that to him in your mind, in his mind, because of your awakened mind.
I'm not done yet, though.
No, I'm telling you. I'm sending a message to you to get out of the way.
After
Get
your turn.
behind me when you're done. I'm
Wait, what are you
telling
doing?
everyone to get behind me.
Okay, what are you doing?
Something new.
You're
Are
gonna
you going
find.
next?
You're gonna find out.
Everyone to get. Are you thunderstepping? I'm just asking you. If they're within 10 feet of you, they will get.
Yeah, but that's more than
It worked. 2 viewers.
Oh, cool.
We have 2 live viewers watching.
It's about to get exciting.
Yeah.
It actually is. There's
Um,
about to be a huge attack that's about to happen.
He doesn't need to get behind you. All you need to do is run into the you could run into the crowd of bugbears and then thunderstep through the door, and you could hit the bugbears
That's okay. But
and stuff.
I want them to be behind where I'm starting.
Yeah. So, she
So
can
they
run.
don't hit me. So I don't hit them at all.
Wait, all right. So you
Because then they will not be within
how
10
big
feet
this
of me.
is? How big this is? So let's see. Draco's right here. So 5, 10. If you make it to the door, if you can maneuver yourself around and to the door,
Well,
or
but
right
we're
here.
on his turn. Don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm just discussing. I'm just telling you, if you can maneuver yourself around into the door, then the music stops. if you can maneuver yourself around into the door, then you can. Okay. It was just a
I can't hear
quiet
it
part.
anyway because I have mine.
Your personal fan.
Then if you can maneuver yourself
Feels really good.
around, I'll allow you to teleport through the door. So, all right. So the first bugbear that you were attacking takes how much damage?
11.
11.
Okay, can I roll to attack again?
8.
Haven't you already rolled it?
Yeah.
So what did you roll?
No.
9.
Yeah.
A 16? That hits. Roll your damage.
An 8 and a 9? That was 17.
6,
And I used to choose the better one. And it was a 9 plus 7, so that's 16.
5, 9.
On damage.
I'm sending messages to everyone to cover their ears and move. Don't move towards the action.
I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not. Yeah, and pretty much everything on the ears. I know it's not going to happen, but I think it would be funny if everyone does like minimum damage, and then I just cast lightning bolt again. It just.
I mean, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You flew
barely
up to
anything.
it
Barely anything.
and just incinerated it.
Yeah, Julian,
I gotta look for a 45.
I'm gonna try to look for the right
Alright.
place
You're up.
to do it, but
Is
I
it my turn now?
Okay, so how much damage did you do?
I
9.
did
Nine
9
damage.
damage. I still have another attack.
Wait, does he have an-
offhand.
wait.
The bugbear is bloody.
Wait. He rolled 2d6. Does he get an add on top of 2d6 or no?
Yes, it gets +4.
Oh, well, then he didn't add that.
You didn't add that?
Oh no, I
13.
didn't have that.
13.
I got 13.
Alright, the
He didn't add
bugbear.
the other one either.
But you didn't add it for the other one either?
No, yeah.
No, he did because it was the
Yeah,
7
that's why
plus-
you got 11
yeah,
on the
yeah.
other one, yeah.
Well, this one he did.
Right,
Second
so
one you did.
13.
the bugbear is very bloody.
And now I'm gonna do offhand.
Alright, so
He was so mad.
I'm a fighter, dude.
Go, go.
you bring the mace. It will reflavor as a flail, whatever. You swing it around and you crack him on the head, and then you like swing it around again and crack him on the temple once more, like as he tries to block it with his shield, and he goes, "Gah!" And he like the side of his face is all burned from the radiant energy.
One more.
And
Ooh, I think that already is.
that's a hit. And you bring up your offhand with the war pick to finish him off.
Finish.
So
8.
roll damage.
4.
And this
He
is
had 5 hit points left.
Oh.
this is what you roll for them?
Yeah.
D8,
That's what he rolls, because different weapons do different amounts of damage.
2.
He had 5 hit points left.
So he's got one left.
So he
Inspiration.
you bring your war pick up and around, and you tear off the charred part of his face, and he yells out, "Rah!" And he almost drops to the ground, but he's still alive.
Wait, I took a short rest, right? Can't I attack again?
You might want to save your action surge for a later time.
I mean, yeah, there's literally only
One
one.
hit.
I'm sending a
There's no
message
point.
to Cornelius and asking him if he wants to. You, Cornelius.
Can I like attempt to do a backflip?
I'm
over
asking
Hey, Mom
him
is talking.
if he wants to teleport with me.
under you?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You can do
So
that.
both of us will go in. They'll be out with the
No.
other ones, and we'll be in.
Wait, I don't get to attack till way later.
I understand that he'll be
No, exactly.
attacking whenever we're teleporting.
True.
This is all happening.
Yes,
really.
I know. Well, I know that, but I won't be able to do much. They rolled better, so why didn't get in there? We're gonna get attacked.
And also, dude, I could
Alright.
give you a crossbow, but
I
All right,
need a
so,
I have a longbow. It's better.
It is at this point that the ghouls begin pouring into the cavern behind you. And
teleport! Yay!
let's see here. How many ghouls are there? I forgot.
Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a lot.
I believe you are correct. I believe there are 7.
There are 7.
Yeah, there's 7. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure there's 8. 7. Yeah, there's 7.
No.
Wait, did they roll higher than me?
Who?
The ghouls? Are they going to start attacking before I get to go?
Where's 9? Hang on.
Or 9.
No, I think it's your turn.
7. There are 7 ghouls. So
Okay.
let's see here. So each of you, I had an idea, but then I realized that won't work with the rules. Never mind. The ghouls. Let's see. Where should I put the ghouls in initiative? I didn't roll initiative for the ghouls. I probably should have.
Well, they weren't there yet.
Yeah, they rolled really bad.
What they roll?
I'm ready to go. I even prepared. I even sent messages telepathically to everybody. Stand back.
Cool. So, Cornelius, what did you roll?
4.
All right, so the ghouls do actually go before you.
Luckily, he'll be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, they aren't here to attack you guys.
Well, that's true.
Well, I googled Jedi says you can do it overnight,
I've done it before.
so I'll prepare it tonight.
What? Wait, what? Tamales overnight?
Arrachera.
No carne asada.
Would I be
Going to
okay?
marinate it.
Would I be okay to have a little bit of it?
A very little bit of it, yes.
Do we have pork tamales?
No.
We have the red.
They only had my favorite,
Really?
Oh, boy.
which was a miracle.
Great.
You never have your
They
favorite.
never have it at the end of the day. He got there, and that's all they had.
Well, I mean, it's Labor Day. Everyone likes the other one, so they ran out.
I thought everyone likes those, so they
They
usually
normally don't have any
those
poblano.
usually run out.
Those usually run
Well,
out
I
first.
mean, I'm
they
sure
don't
that.
make as many of them.
Well, that also, if it's Labor Day, then a lot of people like
But
the other
everything
one too, so they all might have
down.
been stocking up on those ones because they know everyone likes those.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
What is going on?
Thunder! Thunder! Thunderstep! Oh!
So it
Copyright.
Another
Copyright.
80s reference.
Thunderwave.
It is. Well, actually, technically, the ghouls act on Mormousk's turn because Mormousk is the one who's commanding them. But so yeah, the ghouls are they're running in. They can't make it. They've been too far away. They can't quite make it to you.
Okay.
They can't make it past you.
All right.
And as they run into the cavern, screeching, you can see that their eyes are fixated onto the bugbears, and none of them even so much as glance at any.
Good.
Let's go.
Good.
And and next is technically the bugbear's turn, but they're surprised. So Lobelia, you are up.
Let's
So
go.
excited about this.
Hang on, I need to take a look.
You're teleporting me, right?
What's that?
Yes.
Yes. Both of us
What's
together.
Area 15. I just need to make sure that this doesn't have any windows. Because you can teleport through windows.
You and me on the outside, they're going in.
Probably doesn't.
Think slow.
It's okay.
It's a building
Dad, think
inside of
slow.
a cave.
So how it's
Hey,
gonna work.
Dad.
You guys are going inside to fight him by yourselves. The door's closed, so the zombies can't get to him. Or the ghouls aren't going to get to him.
Yeah.
We've lost that advantage. The ghouls are just attacking the bugbears.
See, I just wanted to.
Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about it anymore.
About what?
The ghoul.
I mean, wouldn't this spell like blow the
Yeah.
door off?
Well, yeah, but it
The
will.
bugbears
So that would be after you teleport.
Right.
Dad, think
Okay.
slow.
Again, I will allow you to teleport through the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to teleport
Because
and then do your
you've been
thunder
through
step.
there before.
Okay. Thunderstep is a next level thing. Like
Three.
I can teleport myself. I can teleport somebody else, or like other gear that I need to take.
Whoa. I forgot to put Julian in initiative order. What did you roll?
10.
You rolled a 10. All right. What'd you roll?
16.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
I'm after her.
Actually, you're second to last. You're right above Cornelius.
Yes.
The spiders roll a 12.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, think slow.
So Thunderstep is I can teleport. I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run straight for all of the creatures that are all standing there.
Yeah, spiders above
And
her.
right before, and both of us are gonna run. I'm gonna tell you run, and we're gonna run towards them, and we're going to teleport right before we get to them, so that we are within 5 feet of that area.
I'm gonna take this off because
As soon as we teleport, like will disappear right before we get to their flank.
Mhm.
And
You
then
can
there
only
will be
teleport 5
a
feet.
very, very loud thunder and like an explosion.
Yeah.
And they all have to survive a saving throw.
Con save.
Yeah. And we will disappear.
Okay.
How
So
many
the
spell
thunderclap's gonna
slots
happen
does
outside
that
with the
take?
bugbears and you
That's
say
why I was
also,
telling you guys
because he's a warlock.
stay back
Okay.
because
It's
it
a third level
it hurts
spell.
everybody.
So is that gonna be strong
Think
enough
slow.
to knock the door open too?
Well, the door's not locked. It's just closed.
It's just closed.
So would it knock the door open?
I could open
You
the
don't
door.
know.
Well, once you're in, you can open the
Yeah.
door.
The thing is, it does thunder damage. It's not
Okay,
bludgeoning.
that's
damage.
fine. That's fine.
It doesn't blow things away. It
Once
just,
she's in,
That's
okay.
fine.
Once she's inside, she'll open the door.
Mhm.
All right.
Stop
Let's go.
touching me.
All right. Let's go.
So excited.
All right, let's go, Cornelius.
all right.
Run. Yeah,
Would you like to use all right. So technically, you see this is the part where dungeon masters get to decide what falls under the rule of pool and whatnot, because he doesn't act until later. But I will allow you to break initiative order to run in together.
But yeah, I'm basically just teleporting.
But there are aggravated enemies
You could put your
in
nature's
some
mantle on.
places. So if you maneuver yourself
It's
past
not my turn.
Draco, so there are some enemies right here. You could run up here,
No, it's
maneuver
your
yourself past. If you position yourself, actually, yeah, that's very reasonable. The way that I positioned the enemies, accidentally, I made it so that you won't provoke any opportunity attacks if you can position yourself here and then warp through the door.
Also,
I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. Was we were just gonna like.
Well, actually,
run.
you'll need to make it. So this. No. This is cool. Rule of cool.
I assumed that we were right over here.
You run. All right. So you
I'm
want
allowed to
to.
put on my nature's mantle.
You already. It's always on. You've never told me you've taken it off, so I've
So I
assumed.
can teleport
always
in and
have
just
it.
go.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mhm.
Or you can run with
You
it
have strand
on.
of hair.
I have her.
All right.
Floats around.
You got a lot of hair.
Hey, Dad, think slow.
All right. So you run. So you're running through and into the middle of all the enemies and casting Thunderstep.
I am.
All right.
Okay.
So you run in, and Cornelius runs in, and as the bugbear is staggering backwards from the massive assault that
He's got one hit point left.
Draco has just. You did 26 damage on one turn.
Yeah.
It's only got
27.
22 health.
He's
27.
got 27. I told you that earlier. I told you that earlier in the campaign. But
Little
let's
B
see
will
here.
finish it off with the thunderclap.
All right.
Thunderstep.
So you
I got
Run
four.
in. and Cornelius flying behind you, and you grab Cornelius's leg and lift up your rod as your eyes glow a bright purple, and all of the sound in the entire cave just. And you two teleport through the door into
The music even
the
stopped.
forge. Yeah,
The music-
I stopped it.
Yeah.
And a thunderous boom, and you don't see this. You two do not see this because you're inside the forge, but
Okay.
you two outside watch as the bugbears immediately go over and the spider as the boom echoes out, and the bugbear that you were fighting actually goes, "Rah," and you see blood come out of his eyes, and he topples over dead
He's out.
because
Thank you.
he could
Thank
not have
you.
survived that. He was at 1 hit point, so he's dead.
Oh.
We apologize.
So all of my creatures, all of the creatures must make a con save. Let's see here.
One.
So let's see
One,
here.
one. They're all
I'm
dead.
twirling my
You go here.
Well, you don't know this stuff.
All right, so I will exclude one of the spiders and one of the bugbears. So one of the spiders and I'll say two of the spiders and one of the bugbears are unaffected, but the rest of them get hit by the spell. So
2 spiders and 3 bugbears.
So 2 spiders, 3 bugbears. I will roll the saves for the. Oh, these aren't arranged by. Okay. I will roll the saves for the giant spiders now, and they get an 8 and another 8.
Can I see that die?
No. Both of the giant spiders fail the saving throw. And let's see here.
You failed the saving throw.
4 bug. 3. Actually,
Spiders failed the saving throw.
since there were 4 bugbears affected, and one of them was the one that just died, I only need to make 3 saving throws.
Yeah, one stuff.
So
Yeah.
let's see. First bugbear gets a 13. Second one gets a natural 20. And the third gets a 16.
Mom, where's my necklace?
Your spell saving throw DC is.
Sorry, 15.
Okay, so both spiders fail. 1 bugbear fails. The other 2 succeed the save. So roll the damage, which I believe is 3d10 thunder.
Okay. 3d10.
Thunder damage, yes. Giant speeder.
You have 2.
That's what I said.
We know you don't. Okay, here you go.
No damage resistances whatsoever, no. Alright, so now I'm taking the full brunt. Oh, that's a 1. That's a 1 on
I
that
thought that
D10.
was a 10.
That's a 1 on the D10.
Oh wait,
so-
that's true because there is no for the percentile just minus the 0
That's-
because it's a percentile.
Oh,
That's,
it's a percentile thing.
Well,
it's
still the same.
still a D10.
Oh.
Just minus the 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Since that's a percentile and it was confusing, I'll allow you to roll an actual D10, please.
Thank you.
That's the D8.
That's not a d10.
There you go.
That's much better. Okay. So that would make
Was
it
it a 9?
like 21 damage. That is 21 thunder damage. And halve to 10. So 2 of the bugbears take 10. Putting them.
Not bad for my first time doing that spell.
2 bugbears take 10 damage.
21.
They succeeded their saving throws, which means they take half.
Oh.
1 of the bugbears failed the saving throw
So they take
and takes.
10 and a half.
There are no halves in Dungeons and Dragons.
Fine, round up 11.
In Dungeons and Dragons, you always round down,
Yeah, I know.
unless you were specifically told otherwise.
You were specifically told otherwise.
I'm the DM. She's the one with the Jedi mind tricks here.
I'm very
So-
persuasive.
21 damage. The bugbear screams, and he starts bleeding from his eyes, his nose, and his massive ears. And he's like holding his head in his ears, and he's like stumbling around. And the spiders, the 2 that were hit, both failed their saving throws,
Oh,
So they took the whole 21.
and they are screaming in almost imperceptibly. So let's see, you 2 can't hear them screaming, but you 2 can because of your heightened like elven hearing and animal hearing. You
Birds
can,
have insane hearing.
yeah, I know. And actually, you're the 2 that can see them, and it just looks like they're doing this, like they're jittering around, and you hear these high pitched coming from the other room, coming from the spiders, and you 2, you can't really explain. The thunder damage has begun to crack their exoskeletons,
Oh, yeah.
and they're bloody.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I think this one thing has made up for all of the really bad
Really
things that all the
I
bad
would say
stuff.
so. I would say so. And
I've had like one other time that it was cool.
and okay, so Cornelius, I will say that used your movement and your reaction for this round.
What did I do?
You followed her into the room.
Why reaction?
I will rule.
Oh.
So that amazing play, and you are now both inside of the Forge of Spells, and Nesnar, who just turns around, and all of you just kind of go, and you're almost like in his face, and then outside, and like the wall behind you cracks a little bit, and he goes, I should have known. And you bring up his stuff, but it's not his turn, so.
It's just like, and nothing happens.
Cornelius, I think the bird is.
Hey, Julian.
All right, so that was Lobelia. That was your action to cast that spell, and you've expended a spell slot. So mark down that you've expended one of your spell slots.
Julian.
What?
I think I want to make up a Dungeons. I think I want to make up a Dungeons and Dragons character who is basically Magnus.
Who?
Magnus
From what?
from the Minecraft story.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Julian, it's your turn.
That's your turn.
If there would be some way to make TNT.
I think he should run past everybody and come into the room. Is that even possible?
I mean, if he disengages and gives up his turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm munching on pizza.
Good.
Would there be?
Specifically asked for people not to.
I'm munching.
Would there?
Yeah, he's not like.
And it's not my turn in like forever.
I think now's a good time, since you're coming face to face with him in combat. The black spider is kind of wimpy in the original book, The Lost Mine of Phandelver. He's only challenge rating 2. He's actually weaker than Ierno Albrecht. So I made some changes, and he is now stronger because
What's his challenge rating?
he doesn't have one because he's a character. I have a character sheet right here.
And that's where we're gonna end.
No, we're not.
For tonight.
No, we are finishing this.
All right.
So we don't have to worry about him.
So
Would there be any way to make TNT?
what do you mean?
Yeah, you can buy dynamite.
No, you can't. Gunpowder. I don't think gunpowder
It is your
exists
turn.
in the Forgotten
I was
Realms, yeah.
about to send you a message.
It's a reminder. Oh, that's true. They have
like
Gunpowder.
every
You can
in the room because they're all.
Okay.
Well, what's the word? The you can
waste your entire turn.
reflavor spells.
Wow, I went really fast.
Explosions like fireball.
matter,
is
so you use
explosion.
If I'm gonna
So
be a
your speed is
rogue-
grenade.
If I'm gonna be a rogue, then I can't
Is my turn to
use.
go
You can
there?
ask him.
If you're an arcane trickster,
Oh, but that would be my action.
if you're an
Running,
arcane
so-
trickster, you can
In
be
the
a
story mode, it
attacking.
literally says a rogue.
yeah. If you're an arcane trickster, rogue.
But I know that he.
A rogue has the
He's
rogue
been
class
long
has a subclass called arcane trickster where they get spells.
Okay, yeah, I'll be an archer.
Where you
So,
get
like,
to run
basically,
around.
we're
You
gonna
can
be
even
in
learn find familiar, and you can have your own familiar.
Hey,
He
surprise,
grabs-
spider.
Oh, wait, no, this is my
Surprise!
He has a pet, right?
He should be able to handle everything.
Why
else
doesn't he have
outside.
fun?
No, as a rogue.
Do you
What
think
is
so?
We're
I
talking
mean, I've
about
heard them pretty
a
badly.
different. We're talking about a different Dungeons and Dragons
How many?
I think I want to make.
Hey,
because it is.
how many? How? We're talking about this. So like,
So we.
I'm
oh,
talking about a different. Continue.
okay. How many creatures are left outside?
5 bugbears, 4 spiders.
You cannot. You're inside.
No.
For his
For you
turn.
guys,
5 bugbears, 4 spiders.
4 bugbears, 4 spiders, because one of the
That's right,
bugbears,
4.
one of the bugbears is
Yeah,
lying
and
in the
are
ground.
the ghouls
and
there
pools of
yet?
blood. They're running in. They're right behind you.
Okay.
My turn?
Yes, Julian, it's your turn.
Okay, with my speed now that I have,
Mhm.
I can run into the room now since everybody else is distracted.
If you disengage. if you run past everyone, if you want to run past everyone, burst into the room, and then attack Nesnar, you are going to provoke several opportunity attacks.
Which means
people will do drive-bys as you run past.
As I'm running past them.
We should
But if
take
you
care of the
only run,
spiders
yeah.
and the bugbears.
But if you only, well, I don't get that.
But if I only
If
run,
you just run.
If you use your action to disengage, then no one can take opportunity attacks against you
But you
because
can't
are
attack.
disengaging.
But you can't.
But that's your action. But you can make it inside. Yes.
okay, so I can make it inside. I just won't be taking a shot at
Anything.
that guy.
You won't be taking any shots at this.
All right, I'll get in the room.
All right. So
At least
you disengage and you dodge past everyone who is like kind of scrambling around, and you run.
And
into
they're
the
very
room.
hurt.
Yeah, there are very wounded.
And there are
hopefully
ghouls coming.
you-
And there's
you
a
along-
army of ghouls.
So-
So hopefully you, along with the ghouls, are the ones that are going to fight everybody
Yeah.
else. Because now the three of us are in the room.
I've got burning hands,
That's
so
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I've got burning
It's
hands.
you against four bug.
Ah.
It's you against 4 bugbears and 4 spiders, but you have the ghouls backing you up. And the 3 of us are now in the room.
All right. So you are now in the room, and
It's hot in
Nesnar
here.
and
No,
Nesnar is holding his staff, and he says, "I should have known.
Other one.
Can't even
No,
trust family nowadays."
Hey, what?
Oh, great. He may have been related to me. Yeah, I remember.
told
Yeah,
you this.
I
I told you this 2
2
days.
days ago.
2
I
days.
remember now. I
2 days.
remember. Yeah,
This
I know.
feels so good. I just opened it and I can already feel it.
Is that room as hot as it is in here?
There's a fan on. Ceiling fan.
oh yeah, that feels
Um,
so much better.
All right, so that's your turn. Cornelius.
Hold on, he's checking on the other Cornelius.
It feels almost cold in here.
Wait,
74.6.
I need to stay down.
No.
No,
Nothing.
no.
We're
There's,
not.
Cornelius,
an
it's your
actual bird sleeping in that
Yeah,
room.
there,
Other
there's,
Cornelius
there is
is
a living
working.
being
Hey,
sleeping
pay
in there.
attention.
Cornelius, it's
Your
your
turn. You're in the room.
You are the first person to possibly attack the black spider. I'm actually.
Ow.
Are you okay?
You alright? You alright?
Yeah.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
This is
Um,
cold.
There you go.
Okay, so you see that little green thing right here?
Yeah.
That's the
Order.
forge. That's the forge. And
I can't
Nesnar,
see it because your hand's on.
you see that dot right there in the middle of the room? Nesnar is standing behind it. And you are standing in front of it, just in the door.
Can I shoot through the forge?
You can, but you will do so with disadvantage because he has a certain. I'll give him half cover, so +2 to his AC because he's standing behind the forge.
So just to be clear, if I use the wand of wonder, I cannot.
That is your action. Again,
Do I have a second?
using a magic item is using your action, not one of your attacks.
So if I do it, I can't do it.
If you use it, it is your action. You can take a bonus action.
And
But-
attack.
No, use something that uses a bonus action like Hunter's Mark.
Okay, stop. Don't.
Stop.
I sent him in there.
Hunter's mark.
You cast
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. All right. He is now Hunter's Mark, marked down at first level spell.
This is so exciting.
Spice advantage.
Mhm.
Swarm.
Spice Vantage. No,
Spice
the
advantage.
swarm is decided after you hit.
Okay, I just need to make because you already said that you have to say it now, so I'm saying what I'm going to be doing. So
That's right.
you don't just say nope. You don't get that 6d6.
Go.
I know.
Can I get a bar stool to stand and sit on?
What?
It's starting to get uncomfortable.
The bar stools are the.
That is not.
Oh,
Dude, they're this tall. You can't sit on them.
You can't fit the bar stools under the table.
They're tall.
Well, I'll just
No, Gabriel.
Everybody will just see your legs.
please. I am very
I'm rolling.
uncomfortable right
Wait,
now.
you're attacking?
Yes.
All right, roll a hit with advantage.
Get a chair.
All right. And
18.
you have
Isn't there a
18.
chair in the front?
Even with his hat.
That's just
Actually,
as much
let me check. Let me check some rules really quick.
I just rolled a 10 and it became an 18 because of how insane my longbow is. Guys, I just rolled a 10 and it became an 18 because of my stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna have
Stop.
There's no cover.
I'll get my damage ready. I'll go DH. So you DH.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just search through some stuff.
D8. D6. Oh my gosh. I just got a breeze. It feels so good. Alright. D8, D6, and a D4.
Oh, what? Why am I doing this? It's probably on my DM sheet somewhere.
Just for clarity, the damage is D8, D6, and D4, right?
D8 and
2d6.
a D6 for Hunter's Mark and a D6 for your Squall.
Okay, so I need this. There you go. Alright, I'm ready.
Yep, cover is right here. So you rolled an 8.
18.
Still hits. You send Spice through, and Spice jumps through the green flame into Nesnar's face, and he kind of, as he swats at him at Spice, he kind of like goes around,
He'll
and
kiss at you.
you just barely get a glimpse of him, and you let loose your arrow.
Fun fact, I know how to shoot a bow and arrow. I'm very good with a bow
In
and
real
arrow.
life.
I know too.
In real life, yes.
I know how to too.
But as soon as
So does that.
Nesnar,
I'm gonna
you're the last to go, so this is still the surprise round. So Nesnar can't cast shield.
Oh!
Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky.
And I still need
And
Okay,
you
now
watch
they can
as
see me.
Nesnar, you nail him in the shoulder with an arrow. And you go, "Brah." Roll damage. Big ol' damage.
Come on, nephew.
Oh,
work with me.
That's not good.
that's
8 plus 3, so 11.
All right, 11 damage.
Alright, I would like to shoot again.
You shoot again.
Yeah.
This time without advantage
Why?
because you've already used.
You only
Spice.
get it once.
Oh, yeah. I don't know which one to trust because these both go back and forth. What? Now you roll natural 20?
Alright.
Just wrong. I gotta practice. Another natural 1 roll. Now it's gonna be a natural 20. It did it between.
Not fair.
Yes.
Nah.
Hey!
As Nesnar retreats back,
A natural 1.
as Nesnar
Garbage.
as Nesnar retreats back behind the forge, you shoot an arrow into the green flame, and it goes through the flame, but you hear it go into the wall behind it.
Wait, did you hit him?
I hit him once and did 11 damage. Cute.
So that's
Dude, that's
That is
actually
your
a lot.
turn.
The
So,
bugbears have
back
27.
to the top of the round.
He does.
Mormous,
He
who you can't see. Actually, Mormous, who no one can see because he is in the ground somewhere.
Yes, right?
Mormous somewhere does something that you don't know.
What?
He could do nothing. He could be
He powered up his ghouls.
He could be relaxing in his own personal jacuzzi made of
He
lava.
powered up his ghouls.
Made of lava. His jacuzzi made of lava.
And
powered
he's
up his
covered in
ghouls.
soot. So.
True.
He
And-
powered up his ghouls.
Next
Is?
is Nesna, the black spider.
Oh.
Alright.
Let me look over my spells.
Alright, we're all in the room. We're all gonna take a hit.
I'm not.
My
Or
crazy
you,
family member.
He's gonna concentrate on one of us.
My crazy family member.
Your crazy cousin.
Crazy cousin.
Alright.
Everybody's got one.
Yeah, our cousins are coming over tomorrow.
What?
They're not crazy though.
Yes.
Hey, cousin.
They are
I
not crazy.
One
forgot
cousin
I
and
picked
2 ants.
this. I forgot I picked this.
Wait, Richie's
spell,
coming?
This little spell.
Okay.
No, Richie has to go back to school.
Oh yeah.
Your friend's going though.
I
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow, only your tia Martina, your tia Yesenia, and your hider.
And Elias. Elias' mom and Elias' dad and Julie.
Oh yeah, I'm
Talking
coming.
family.
No,
That's the third Julian.
Little
That's
little
the third,
Julian.
know.
That's the
Hopefully.
third Julian name
know.
in the stream because we got Julian, and other Julian.
Hopefully,
All right.
Baby one.
So let's see.
Hopefully-
That takes an action, right?
hopefully that'll still do it when he comes here. When we were at the park, basically every time I said, "You want a hug?" he would walk over to me and
Yeah.
hug me.
At the park?
Yeah,
No. Okay.
All right.
he is
So
Julian.
He would give me this.
Yeah.
He held my hand.
Oh
It's
my.
a big deal.
Because usually he's like not sure of people.
Well, he knows you now.
Now he knows.
He jumped with me. So.
He hugged me.
Wow.
Wait, what?
He's really soft.
Jumped. We played the jumping game
I mean,
at
yes.
the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, where you jump?
all right.
What jump?
So
What jump game?
All right. So
I was playing jumping game with
what's my-
Cornelius today.
what's
He
my
was jumping on
Nesnar
I was putting my hand away and he
produces
goes,
Nesnar. First things first, he rips the arrow out of his shoulder and
That was
in
smart.
one motion throws it into the brazier and it goes in the magical flame.
not the smartest, but
And Spice goes,
Dude, that was my favorite chew toy.
And now there's gushing everywhere.
actually, there's no blood.
yeah, of course.
I mean, there's blood, but not that much blood
Come on.
Wait,
because
he chews on my arrows, scratches on them.
and then
That was my
he
favorite.
as he comes around. Actually, I don't think I've shown you what he looks like yet.
No, you've never.
Who's
All
that
we
spider?
saw.
Yeah.
All we saw was the spider.
Which on the left?
Which one is it?
Oh
the
no,
one
I've
on the
seen
left.
that.
No, we've seen that.
Oh yeah, we've
I
seen
haven't
that.
seen that.
We've seen that.
I've seen. You
We've
showed me on
seen
your
that.
film.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
You showed us the first time we met him. And I'm like, wait, what does he look like? He said, oh,
Yeah.
you're here.
my crazy ugly cousin.
Crazy
Alright.
ugly.
All right. So,
That's got big noise.
You keep kicking that.
all
Put
right.
it up here. It's not gonna spill.
There you go.
Sorry.
Draco is still outside, so you're still engaged with the bugbears actually.
Mhm.
So actually, since the wraith, so it's not technically Nesnar's turn yet because the ghouls still have to go.
Yeah.
I was going to do that all off screen because you couldn't see it, but Draco's still out there, so it's not off screen. Okay,
Of
so
course, I'm still up.
we'll resolve that after Nesnar takes his turn because I'm already too deep in this.
I'm General of the Ghouls.
So
But the DM can't go back.
Nesnar
It's
Nesnar
gonna be good. He's
brings
smiling.
out from his cloak a skull made out of crystal
Oh wow.
with green eyes
Mystique.
and runes and crystal runes engraved all over it, with a jaw of purple amethyst and teeth of red rubies.
Mystique.
And he mutters
It's a gold.
some arcane words.
Wait, what color is that?
And then
I said
he
green.
shapes it. And then he shapeshifts. What?
He mutters some arcane words and lets go of the skull, and it begins to float. And arcane energy begins to coalesce, and the skull is all of a sudden shrouded in this form, and there is a ghostly figure standing before you. And he yells in he yells in Elvish,
I can speak that.
"Attack!"
Me too.
And then, as he does this, he does this with his hand, and Julian, make a strength saving throw.
What do I want to do?
A strength saving throw.
Which is what? The 20?
It's always,
It's always a d20.
Saving
plus their
throw?
saving throws.
If he says roll for something, it means
your strength.
Unless he says roll damage, then it's not.
Damage is never a d20.
Oh, we've got the same strength.
Strength saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
18.
How about six?
Okay. So nothing happens.
16, you mean?
I blocked it!
Actually, no.
No, saving
you
throw, yeah,
feel
six.
and when he does this, you feel as if like the very fabric of reality was trying to push you backwards, but you resist and go nowhere.
That's right. Barbarian!
Or just because you rolled good.
So, as he commands the creature
When you
to
roll
attack,
that, you
the
take
undead spirits floats towards you because you attacked him, and it It let's see here.
Gotta go
Yeah.
my watch.
It claws at you, and as it comes over, you realize that it smells
Terrible.
terrible. It smells like the most disgusting, rotting
Okay.
corpse you've ever imagined in your worst nightmares.
Okay.
And it makes it makes an attack against you.
It makes an attack.
Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, I may or may not have made a mistake. It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And it deals. What's he do?
This thing's probably strong.
Let's see, what is playing right now? I guess it's good. It deals 9 slashing damage. And it comes up and it takes a big ol' swing and it slashes at your face and it leaves a scratch across your face. And it makes a second attack against Julian, who isn't here.
He's coming back.
Where'd he go?
He said he had to get his watch.
I'll play for him.
It's a 17.
Come on.
No. Well, yeah,
His
15.
armor class.
His armor class is
Alright.
15.
So you can roll
It
damage.
deals 10 slashing damage.
That's not a problem for him.
Yeah, he's got like 50 something health.
You got 55.
So 45.
Oh, he was at full health?
Yeah, he hasn't been attacked yet. Because remember, he just ran in. That's all he did.
Well,
Oh,
no, from
but
earlier. We
from
rolled.
before.
He rolled a bunch of die.
No,
he did
he
spell
rolled
saves.
his.
Because he had it at 50.
Oh no, he is at 50.
Yeah.
So yeah, he takes 10 and it brings him down to 40.
Less
Alright,
than my maximum.
yeah,
Less than my
Nice use.
maximum.
that's good. Good.
Charcoal wants to see his adopted
Adopted.
He's
third
got
cousin.
10.
adopted.
You just got 10
Actually, she
slashing
never
damage.
adopted me. I never said
Yeah.
that she
We already wrote it
adopted
down
me.
here at 40.
Why?
Because the undead being slashed at you.
Because then the rotting undead ghost ran up to you and slashed at you.
Sorry.
I never
It
said.
slashed at me too.
What was my
Yeah.
saving throw stuff? What happened?
No, it was an attack, so it had to beat your AC, which it did.
Don't
Alright,
worry, it attacked
and
me
that-
too. I'm at 33 now.
That is Nesnar the Black Spider's turn.
So who scratched me?
Now my turn.
The spirit that he conjured.
The black spider
Oh,
attacked you.
so I blocked his attack and that's,
He didn't attack you.
what was he throwing at me?
You don't know.
I blocked something.
Yeah, you
You
blocked
didn't
something.
block anything. You resisted.
I
something.
resisted something.
Maybe mind control.
Was it trying to push you into the underworld? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. He just said yeah.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, come on, the birth perfect. He's trying to push you in the underworld. Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, there goes our ear.
It was gone for a while, dude.
My yawns are usually silent. I don't know why. Cornelius makes me yawn a lot because he yawns. Why, dude? Why? Why? Stop.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we were
It's my
playing
turn.
baseball earlier, and I hiccuped when I said, so I went.
I remember that. It was hilarious.
He's like, do it again, do it again. I'm like, I hiccuped. What was I supposed to do it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright.
When we were
Go-
next.
Go follow
And
Mom. Go follow Supercharged Mom if you want to know what we're talking about.
and then
Well, you didn't. That didn't happen.
and then today
Alright,
I was
So
yelling at
that's the end of
well, actually,
Nesnar's
like
turn.
right now.
Draco.
I was
Draco.
Draco.
I was
Since
I
it's
was-
your turn. So
Okay.
since
Mace.
you wait, since you're outside,
Nice.
as you are watching the ghouls run up to the bugbears. Oh my god.
Are you gonna join us and just let the ghouls take care of the rest of the?
Nuh-uh. I honestly don't think they can take care of it.
Please just join the rest of the group.
No.
Please. I insist.
Well, he says no.
He should join us.
He
got
should
it.
join
We
you.
just dealt like damage.
Alright, okay. So you don't get to take your turn yet because the ghouls all 7 of the ghouls need to attack. You're only
Nice.
making this longer and more difficult for me.
Nice. Your die will get tired out and they'll be bad whenever it comes to us. Right, Gibber?
You need to get you a haircut.
I'm fine.
Me too.
No, you're not.
I'm fine.
His hair needs to be cut.
We'll just as long as we get cut before the thing that we can't think.
Oh, your project?
The thing.
Mom, I have
His project.
Mom, I have baby sideburns now.
I know.
Wait, when is it? 23rd?
September 24th through 26th. It's quite possible that
Dad,
your hair might get cut this
Like,
week.
Wait, are we gonna be
Today,
staying somewhere?
I
Are we
was
gonna go back to
yawning.
work?
I was yawning, but I burped at the same time, and I
I don't
inhaled
know.
my burp.
Yeah.
And then Ethan said,
You're
"Bless
gonna
you."
have long days.
He thought I sneezed. I went,
Wait, hopefully.
It depends on where they put us up.
I'm not specific.
Hey,
Cheap to stay in.
let's switch for a minute.
Probably won't.
Dad, let's switch for a minute.
Bugbear.
I won't stay in a place that is.
Switch for a minute.
Sort of.
You watch
I'm
as
sure we
the first ghoul runs up to Draco. The first ghoul jumps, grabs the top of the steps and leaps up in a flying leap and at the bugbear, who is just getting back to its feet, and there's blood coming out of his eyes and ears because of the thunder set. And he
Thank you.
gives a screech and a massive slash downwards and rips the bugbear's face off and pulls it to the ground.
Pulls the bugbear's face off.
Well, it looks like it, but he grabs the bugbear's face and slams it onto the ground.
Oh,
and
okay. I was going to say he pulls the face off.
there's just blood.
Ugh.
There's just blood everywhere, and the ghoul begins to eat the bugbear.
Did he kill it?
Yes.
Holy
nice.
cow.
So
One more bugbear's out.
the second ghoul rushes
Holy
up to
pockets,
another
yes.
bugbear
Holy cow.
and misses. A different ghoul runs up to a different
Hey,
bugbear.
Can I have a mace back?
And hits it, and the bugbear is paralyzed. It
Ah!
paralyzes the bugbear.
Could I just say one thing?
What?
Could I say to the
Asked her if
one
she
ghoul
wanted
that's
boxes.
eating it and say, "Hey, get back into the fight." Okay.
That's good because we don't need that in our house.
What? We don't need what?
And Ethan, look, I actually have a mace now.
Sure.
Yeah, your hair is long.
We gotta hide it. We have to
have
have,
sideburns.
They might actually cut it this week.
we need to.
I doubt it.
Bugbear.
They might.
They might say we would appreciate if you. They're not gonna fire you because of it, but they might tell you we really want that.
They'll cut it.
Well,
They have people there.
we need to move the ginger ale downstairs then because I don't want people drinking my ginger ale.
Wait,
Nobody
it's
drinks
your
the ginger
ginger
ale.
ale?
Well, they might see it.
Nobody's gonna drink it.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna drink the
No.
ginger ale. And if they do, we'll buy more. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, nobody.
It's also not expensive. Just only have some of these, just to be safe.
Your aunts only drink water, wine, and coffee.
Water, wine, and coffee.
Or Coke?
I mean, that's
And
They don't.
your other aunts and your cousins drink Coke, but they won't care. And again, and even if they do, that's fine. You
Yeah,
get
the
more.
people that are coming don't.
I doubt Elias will.
Alright.
No, Elias only
So-
drink. He literally only drinks water and occasionally milk.
Doesn't matter. People drink
So you watch as
I'm just kidding.
the
He's
ghoul,
told me that he
the ghouls, the tide of ghouls claw up and over, take out a bugbear. The two others, there are 2 other bugbears that manage to block their blows and what? And then
the
another
exit. What?
Uh,
What?
another
Australian.
yes, Australian bugbears.
Why not?
Kangaroos.
One
I
of
don't
one
know.
of the one of the bugbears is too slow, and it gets clawed in the side by a ghoul, and it shrieks in pain as its body stiffens up, and you can see that it's paralyzed. And one of the
Gosh, how
ghouls,
strong are these things?
one of the ghouls also runs over to one of the spiders that is like toppling to the ground on its feet, and it rips all of its legs
Oh
off
my
and screeches, and then begins to run over to another bugbear because spider doesn't have any flesh.
That wand of magic missile was worth this. Worth just murdering everything.
And then another
So that
ghoul.
spider dead? It's not
It's very dead.
Its legs
Minus
are
the
ripped off.
It
not
ripped,
just
ripped,
Wait, you're
it,
writing everything down.
it ripped 4 of its
He's
legs
keeping
off.
track.
keeping track of what we're fighting.
And the last ghoul runs over to another spider and brings a claw down. It's one of the spiders that was missed by the thunderstep and
Okay.
swung.
So the ghoul got it.
And the ghoul slashes at it, and it gets ready to retaliate, but then it stiffens up as well, and you can tell it is paralyzed by the ghoul's claws,
We're
Oh
still
my
alive.
gosh.
but still alive.
Nice.
So, Draco, you just watch all this happen. It is now your turn.
Are there any bugbears left?
There are 3 bugbears left, and
Yeah.
one of them is paralyzed, which means you will get if you run up to him, you will get advantage on all attacks against him. And if you're within 5 feet, it's a critical hit, no matter what.
Run up
I
to it.
actually wanted to use burning hands, but there's ghouls everywhere. So.
Yeah, don't.
If you use burning hands, you will hit several ghouls.
And then they will attack you, and you will be done.
Okay.
Run up to it. Critical hit. Kill it. Take out.
This
I'm
is
gonna
what
run
you
up-
need. Run up to it, and you roll an automatic 20. A
Okay.
natural 20.
Basically.
Okay,
Take
I'll
out a
run up
bugbear.
to
You
it.
run
and
up to the ghoul,
smack it.
the bugbear, yes, and you give it a big old crack over the head with your lightbringer. All right, roll with advantage because it's paralyzed. 3.
I thought it crit.
8.
What is that?
11.
It's +7.
15.
15.
Took the big number.
You miss him. You bring it around. You swing it around in a far too theatric fashion. And as the bugbear is staggering, you just barely miss his head. You give him a haircut.
Okay, I'm gonna swim again.
You
I'm gonna swing
you
again.
keep swinging. All right, roll the hit with advantage.
2.
Dice decide
What do we
everything.
8.
Same thing. Miss again. Exact same roll.
Why do you keep rolling that one? We have other ones.
You
Yeah.
should have gone inside. You should have gone inside.
Now you want to work.
So.
Well, I'm
all
gonna swing again.
You miss.
No, I'm gonna swing again.
Because he had.
That misses. Alright,
He's
so
swinging again.
you swing twice, and you're just
Giving
swinging.
him haircuts.
Spinning isn't working.
I'm
So-
a barber now.
So you bring up your war pick.
Yep. Warp it.
Roll to hit with advantage.
So it is
Woo!
15.
Alright, you can roll again. It's an automatic critical hit, so you don't even need to do anything. So it automatically, yeah. You're like, and you're missing. You're like, no, forget this, and you bring it down, and you bash his head in with your war pick.
I thought it would be like this.
So he's dead, right?
Well, the thing is, he used his war pick.
Okay, now I'm gonna throw a javelin at the.
That was your
He
last attack.
He
No,
just said
I
we
have
should've
an
run
extra
in.
thing for
We
fighters.
could've
right?
Oh, you want to use your action?
Dude, you
action
should
surge?
save it for inside.
Dude, you guys can probably take
Guys, this is important. Gabriel's wasting his action surge on something that's already almost dead.
No.
You need to come into the.
He needs to come in. Let the ghouls finish
It's-
them off.
it's-
Come and
it's
fight
his
with us.
choice. It's his choice.
But he's just wasting his
Yes.
action surge.
Hey,
Action.
Action
come in.
surge.
The real.
Get it? Whenever I want to have fun.
Hey, the real battle's in the room. We need you.
This is a battle too.
But yeah, but the ghouls are just demolishing these things.
Oh, and also, when we're done, do you want to taste the bird through or spider?
So you're coming in the room?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You can't make
It's
it
up
into
to
the
you.
room. You can't make it into the room anyway. There are too many creatures everywhere.
I don't really want to.
I don't
Okay.
really want you to waste your.
If you want to use your action surge to toss some javelins at some spiders, that's fine.
Is there any bugbears left?
There are
there's
two
two.
bugbears left.
Okay, I'm gonna toss some javelins.
Just remember, they're not paralyzed. So, do you just want to? You can run up to them and crack them with your mace.
Hey, yeah, I'll just do that.
So you run up to one, and you haven't used charcoal yet because the ghoul paralyzed the bugbear.
I'll use charcoal.
Okay, so yeah, as soon as you kill the bugbear, the ghoul doesn't even let it hit the ground. It grabs it and starts eating it, like it tears off its jugular. And you run right past it up to the other bugbear. Charcoal jumps out from under your hat and puffs some smoke in its face, and then you bring up like in a sudden surge of speed. You run forth
Not bad.
and you if you roll again to see if you get a critical hit.
No.
Okay, never mind.
15.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
22.
that's
22.
Some details.
what? Give me the
Are
charcoal.
you connected to
I am not.
who else is? That might explain the cutting out. Everyone turn their Bluetooth off.
No.
Is your Bluetooth on?
Oh no, that was my Google. What the heck?
Nobody else is connected. Only one person can connect.
You're the
to it,
only
it's
one
fine.
connected.
That's weird.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
My eraser.
Okay. I thought it was a bug. So
It
how
tells
much
me
damage?
you're connected to it. It says
Okay.
shower good
Okay.
Julian.
Okay. Roll damage against the bugbear.
Woo, 6.
6 plus
Well,
4.
that's for pizza.
What?
What?
So how much is that?
Plus 4 is 10.
All right. Or so was this a? Okay. So roll me a d6.
2.
All right. So you attacked the bugbear that was already damaged. So it is now bloody. You crack it like across the face, and there's like spit goes flying like in an anime. And you have one more. You have one last attack. This is your 5th attack this turn, because fighters are nuts.
This round.
This turn.
I'm gonna just smack him again.
Smack him one more time. All right. Roll the hit normally because no advantage.
Nice.
11.
11. Yeah, that hits.
18.
Roll damage. It's very likely you'll die.
Yep, I think
Oh,
I
Yep.
did.
And
Is it a 6 and 2?
you spin your mace or whatever, your flail around, and well, actually, you bring it around and you hit him on the face and then you stop it and you bring it back across, and his net
Hey,
goes,
watch.
and you
And you're gonna knock that bottle over again.
and his net goes, and he falls over.
Nice.
And then the ghoul starts eating it.
Yeah, and there was a ghoul trying to get at him. So as his neck snaps and he falls over, the ghoul pounces on him. And that is the end of your turn.
You're up.
So, that took a long time.
Mobilia.
Now it is the one remaining bugbear's turn.
Oh.
The bugbear that is being assaulted by a ghoul. So let's see here. Their armor class is 14. So you get
Please never attack me. Please never attack me.
Oh yeah, you have some stuff, don't you?
Yeah, then I can mac it.
Well, he's too far. He's too far away from you. He's engaged with his own bugbear.
I know. If it just dashes toward me.
That's an ad. That's an ad. Where's my phone?
Please attack me. Please attack
Come
me.
on.
Please
There we go.
attack me. I want to kill this guy. Please attack me. Please attack me.
All right.
That music sounds like Beetlejuice.
Hey, Dad.
For a hit, yeah. Right. So the bugbear goes in to smash the ghoul on the head,
And kills
it hits it. Yeah, dealing. Oh wait, I can just take that. I can just take that. Yeah.
Look at the reflection of the window. You can see the other side of the hands.
And it cracks the ghoul across the face, and the ghoul begins staggering, and it's like sharp pointed teeth fly everywhere as it and its jaw is hanging out,
Still
and
in.
it's bloodied.
Still in it though.
I was like, do they get more?
Oh, you furry faced
It's
moron.
alright, we still got some
Yeah,
people on
okay.
our side.
Can I say that? John?
Hmm? What?
Can I say to the bugbear, oh, you furry faced moron?
Shut up.
Alright, that's the bugbear's Lobelia. It's your turn. You are facing down the black spider and his horrific undead spirit servant, minion,
Do
whatever.
you know what level?
Hmm?
What level is the black spider? Do you
You
know?
don't know.
Mm.
And I know. I made it.
That's what we're asking you.
What
good
do
grief.
you for
You can't play it over there.
Yeah, we could. If we wake up in the morning.
All right.
No,
What are you doing?
I want to. I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
On what? On what?
On her cousin.
On what?
On the forge.
Are you sure?
You're gonna waste it.
No, like if you attack, maybe if you attack the black spider, maybe it'll disable it.
I just killed a gnat.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive.
What? Where?
You rolled a critical hit on your attack roll. All right, you are dispelling magic on the.
Well,
And this will take a spell slot because you haven't regained the
You got
usage of dispel magic.
Punch me.
You got me. It's not going.
I mean, I can cast it on a person. Can I?
It's not
Yes.
down here.
Okay, because I thought that I had to cast it on like
I
a.
mean, you can cast it on anything, but whether or not that thing is magic, you don't know.
No.
You can use any prior knowledge that you have to discern
He
what
has-
this will do.
I mean, he has the thing that's floating and the.
Mhm.
Does he have a wand?
No, he has a
He's got
staff.
staff. Fighter
He's got a
staff.
You got
staff.
staff of defense.
He has a
No,
staff.
no, a spider staff. That was last staff.
He has a staff. He has a skull thing.
Like he,
Mm-hmm.
that transformed into the
Right.
undead spirit. He's not holding it anymore.
Question.
Well, actually, no, it didn't. No, he's still holding it. He put it back
Question.
in
If we kill this guy, can I have his skull?
his cool skull.
Are you gonna taste it?
It's a glass skull.
It's not glass. It's crystal.
Crystal with diamonds.
It's a crystal. Ooh, it's
Ruby.
Indiana Jones.
Well, as soon as you said it, I was like,
Copyright.
copyright. Okay.
I was gonna ask for the staff, but I it's a magic item. I have too many magic items, so
Probably sell
would I
it.
be able to keep the skull?
Let's not talk about that right now.
But
please,
I
please say what you're going to do
Okay,
could
I am
This
casting.
I could sell for 1,000 gold.
Hey,
with your last spell slot.
No, this is it.
That's it.
No, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
You Eldritch Blast at him.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, he
Thunder
has
step.
he has half cover. So roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm not doing Thunder Step. It'll hurt you guys. Wait, I have Winter.
Winter flies at him and gives you advantage.
Oh, Mom, do
Okay,
that
and what do
voice
you have?
again.
Wait, what's your bonus? Yeah, you can't shield that.
Mom, do that again.
Can't shield
Do that voice
that.
again.
What this?
No, the.
You cast your Eldritch Blast and you shoot it through the flame. And the flame just kind of goes as it goes and it continues up, and it hits Nevnar in the chest, and it goes.
Oh no! Then he starts crying.
Roll damage.
Why does it have to happen to me?
Why?
what's your damage?
Why?
I promise that I am.
I mean, you are competent wizard
I
person.
am. Well, it's 1d10.
Oh wait.
What?
Was
What?
it baseball season already ended?
Yeah,
Not
that,
nature.
that was that.
I already rolled
Does
it.
she roll it?
You rolled. What did you roll?
7,
Plus 3.
4.
Plus
Oh.
Hey
3.
Dad,
Oh,
I
1d10
challenge
plus
you. Dad, I challenge
1d10
you
plus
to a
3.
duel.
So 10.
Dad, look, I challenge you to a duel.
Alright.
Oh, forfeit! Yay!
Alright. So it hits him and does that much damage. Alright. You still have your second ray.
It's like when?
Remember, you can do 2 Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
You're gonna do it 2 Eldritch Blasts.
yeah, I'm going to.
Alright, second roll the hit without advantage.
I'm on a roll today.
No, I am. I've killed a lot of people.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Okay, roll so that automatically does 10 damage. So roll your damage.
We're all shooting at Nesnar now, right?
So that's
10 again.
16 damage.
16.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay,
10 plus the 3.
The second-
Plus the 3.
Nesnar is getting back up to retaliate, and the second ray hits him in the face and almost knocks him over. He staggers onto his staff and is bloody.
Woo! I'm gonna kill him, kill him, guys.
Watch it.
Okay,
I know
you're
what I'm
going
doing.
to knock that down.
I know where I'm aiming.
Alright. And that's the end of your turn, unless you have something you can give as a bonus action. So I don't think you can. So it is the giant spider's turn. And they sense that their master is being threatened, so the 2 that are still capable of moving.
What?
Actually, one of them's paralyzed, and one of them is
Bloody.
The bugbears?
actually no, the spiders.
Spiders.
They scuttle into the room and attack.
One of them. How many are there?
There are 3 left, and one of them is paralyzed. One of them is badly hurt, and one of them is
Dead.
Fine.
one of them has not been damaged.
No, one of them's legs was ripped off.
Exactly.
That one's
There are 3 left.
That one's
There
There
were
were
4. One of them got killed, so there are only 3 left. And actually,
stop
no.
that.
I think that one is
Don't do
engaged
that.
What was
with
he
the
doing?
ghoul. So only one of the spiders comes in. Only one of the spiders bursts through the doors and hisses. And I haven't gotten to use these guys' attacks yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, are they like
Alright.
the
I already
ones
have
on,
a plan
So-
for my thing, and it's gonna be pretty cool.
Are they like the ones on Kashyyyk?
And
Do they-
it shoots. It brings up its abdomen and it flings webs at you.
Yep, they're like the ones on Kashyyyk.
And it gets a 19 to hit. Does it hit?
Yeah, that is
You
me.
are now restrained by webbing. You're just like as soon as you cast that spell, you watch as something goes around your arm. You go what and like this, and now you're stuck like this.
I'm coming in. 'cause now
Wasn't
there's
a-
nothing. I'm coming in because
I
now
had
there's
a really
nothing
good
to fight,
idea,
basically.
and I
Wait, is there a bugbear where I am?
didn't say about this.
It's not your turn.
Is there just one? I'm
All right, Julian.
How
it's
far
your
away is my
turn.
God, is there one bugbear?
Right after Julian's.
Wooden swing.
Right now.
Oh.
It's your
Can
turn.
I free her?
You can attempt to free her. So
Oh, I missed. Now her arms chopped off.
yeah,
Permanently.
you can. Would you like? How do you want to free her?
So go.
What are you going to do to free her?
Cut through the leather.
All right, make an attack roll.
D20.
Yes.
It's always
It's
a
always
always-
a d20.
It's always a 20, unless it's damage. It can be d20, but 3.
No, damage is never a d20. The highest the damage can be is d12.
I don't think I'm praying you.
What'd you get?
You missed the webs.
Whatever. 3. On the
No, you add your bonus to that because you're attacking something.
10.
You get a 10. That's a hit. Roll your damage. Two d6.
Where's the attack?
Oh, actually, no. Your minimum damage is like 6. So you immediately rip the webs off of her with your sword, and that's only one of your attacks.
You gotta.
Can I attack with the Great Weapon Master?
Against what?
Well, I freed her, so now I want to attack.
So you want a Great Weapon Master against the
Oh, I forgot about the
the undead spirit. It's still there. So both of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, can I still stab things with my javelin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Like how many damage? How much damage?
8.
A lot less than your
1d6.
mix. A lot less than your
Yes.
mix.
I know,
It
but-
goes 1d6 compared
Oh,
to 2d6.
there's a bug.
No.
But why would you?
I don't have to fly away. It's a net.
That's not a net.
Yes, it
It's
was.
too big to be a net.
No, it's wing. Well, it's a flying bug. I smashed its wings.
Fruit fly.
8.
You add your Constitution saving throw modifier. So, Dad, what did you roll?
Your saving.
11.
Which one is your saving throw? Constitution. Blah blah blah.
11.
How much
Yeah.
health does the spider?
Oh, look at that. 18. I have 6.
How much health does the spider
Okay.
have?
So
You can't tell you that.
you don't know.
I sort of wanted to do something like in Jedi Fallen Order, where I like jump up with my javelin and stab it.
Yeah.
Well, it might not kill him, so don't.
And I'll probably just use my pick then.
All right. So basically, I forgot that was a thing. You failed the saving throw, which means you're now poisoned because you're like vomiting because of how gross it is, and that should have imposed disadvantage on all of your attacks. So would you like her Eldritch Blast?
No, but what made her? What poisoned her?
The spirit.
How many times do I need to say this?
You didn't explain it.
The undead spirit. I explained the undead spirit is gross. And it smells disgusting, and then I made you roll Constitution saving throws. And you are poisoned, you are not, because you made the save. So now technically you're only poisoned until the start of your next turn, but I'm gonna rule that you're poisoned until the end of your next turn. Because you should have been poisoned through that turn, but we're not going to do any do-overs because we've already done stuff. So you are not poisoned, but if you're going to run over to the black spider, you're going to take an opportunity attack from the undead spirit that is attacking your party.
Can I attack the dead spirit?
Yes. Okay.
Can I actually hurt it, the dead spirit?
If you
Well,
attack the
it has a
skull,
very. It was slashing at him earlier,
Okay.
so it was the thing that damaged you. It's why you're not at 50 health.
Oh, fine. Then I'm gonna kill it.
All right, so you want a Great Weapon Master?
Yep.
All right, there we go. So roll the hit. Again, you essentially add 2 to this attack roll because of the whole -5 thing. No, you
Add 2.
you add 2 instead of 7 because normally you add 7, and since you're Great Weapon Mastering, you add 2.
Right, because you subtract 5.
Yeah.
Six.
so
Plus
8.
2, 8.
8.
You bring your weapon down, and the undead spirit grabs it and it's like holding it in place. And like here, like swing at me with your sword. This is what happens. And does that.
Bullet.
Okay, I'm gonna start
And
using my
unless you can do something as a bonus action, that's your turn.
Yes, I can do a bonus action.
If you could rage as a bonus action, you've kind of completely forgotten about your raging this whole battle.
I've been saving. Okay, rage bonus action.
Right. You rage, so roll a d8, wild magic.
D8, which one's
D8 is the diamond.
that one? 4.
But you keep rolling like 8, 1, and 4. Like as your wild magic. That's weird.
4. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding.
Oh.
Until your rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties.
It means you can throw it.
With a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
That's pretty cool.
So you've already made both of your attacks, so that doesn't really do anything. But that happens.
I know, you're like,
Well, it doesn't come back. It doesn't do this.
All right,
It
so
goes-
next, Cornelius, it's your turn.
it disappears. I would like to cast a web.
Oh, you can do that now. On what?
On the black spider.
On the black spider? Alright.
He's casting a web.
You're casting a web on the black spider.
The irony.
No.
See, I
But-
told you it was gonna be good.
So, is it completely centered on the black spider?
Yes.
Well,
So he's
other
a
than
very
freeing
good
you,
one.
I did nothing
Yes.
that turn.
So that means that part of the web will be inside of the brazier of flames.
Oh no. It's yes.
Okay.
Flaming string.
The webs are
So
highly flammable, and he'll deal double
Yes.
fire damage to him.
You cast web on Neznar, and he must make a dex save, correct?
Yep. No.
You have
Like
a spell.
I'm looking.
Say to the giant spider, like, this is how you really do it.
Yeah, dexterity.
He gets a 20 total.
Natural.
Total.
What do I look at?
What?
What? Spell save DC?
Yeah, spell save, DC.
Yeah, no. Alright.
So he is not restrained by the weapon,
Oh, I thought it was.
but the
It
web
was a fantastic idea.
it all comes around. But then as it goes, as the webs like he like kind of does the Spider-Man and just a web grenade just goes, and Neznar kind of like he like spins his staff around and he deflects the webs off of it, but as it comes, some of the green flame gets onto the web and it goes, and it begins igniting.
It's not my
Oh,
character, and I can't do anything.
That was your action to cast the spell.
now you can do
So
it.
you can tell Spice to help with another person's attack.
Sure.
All right. So next is Mormous the Wraith.
Then it's gonna be me. Well, the ghouls.
Next is Mormous, which is the ghouls. So the ghouls. Actually, let me see. All right.
No.
You have one.
You have fun.
You have one.
Mormous,
Yeah.
you Draco, you watch as Mormous rises from the ground under behind one of the spiders, grabs the spider and pulls it into like a portal of soot, and it disappears.
Ooh, one spider gone.
Nice.
Like Malicos.
It grabs the spider that was already damaged.
Okay.
So
there's
seven ghouls
two
divided
more.
between two enemies. 7 ghouls and 1 Draco divided between a bugbear and a spider. I wonder who's gonna win. Okay, so
There's 2 spiders left, right?
Yeah, but one's in the room.
one of them is in the room. Yes.
One's attacking Lobelia.
So
It sounded like he said Mobilia.
oh boy. Okay, so four of the ghouls attack the poor bugbear.
Yep.
And let's see,
They kill it.
miss.
I feel like we made it.
Miss.
choice.
mi-
Yeah, what happens once the girls go in the room? You're gonna have to go into the room.
All of the ghouls, the bugbear frantically like is flailing around and blocks every single claw attack.
I'm gonna say.
Somehow.
I'm gonna say.
Somehow.
Now that's impressive. Nice.
And then the rest of the 3 all flock around the paralyzed spider that's just kind of like shaking.
Rip
And
it apart.
yeah.
Wait, and also, could I like say
Yeah, the 3 that pile around the spider just start tearing it to pieces, and there's like spider guts everywhere.
Could I say to the could I say to the bugbear?
One
Could I say to the
one spider.
bugbear? Now that's impressive.
Okay, one bugbear, one spider. We still have 7 ghouls.
7 ghouls, and only one of them has been hit.
Only one's been hit, but he's still in it. So we still have our ghoul army.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I go and attack the bugbear?
I'm going to.
It's not your turn.
Wait, what? Who's it?
It's Neznar's turn.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Neznar is not very happy,
Makes sense.
and what does he do? What does he do? I got so many things I can do.
Just do any many move.
What is this spell? What's the rule of this spell? All right. Oh my gosh. I am not a good person.
That's not good.
Nesnar ducks around and out of the webs as they begin to ignite,
It's 5
and
feet thick.
he looks. Yeah, he succeeded his save. But that area of the room is now basically just blazing. He's no longer behind the brazier, so he doesn't have cover anymore.
But
And
if
he
he's in the web, I know he didn't get caught in it, but if he's in it, he would take the 2d4.
well, it hasn't ignited yet.
It ignited when it touched this flame. You said.
It ignites on the next turn.
Oh, I'm
Why
gonna
would
do
the
that.
cube of like supposed to
I'm gonna do
burns
that.
away? Yeah.
Mhm.
In what way?
Mhm.
Well, that was a
Alright,
complete
so-
waste of time.
He
Should have cast Fairy Fire.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Should have cast
Okay.
Fairy Fire.
Okay. 3. This one. 1, 2. That. Okay.
Darn, I could have used. Ah.
I'm not sure. Which one would be more effective? All right.
It's not good.
So
Choice 1.
he, Nesnar ducks around and he looks at you, and if he looks at you, make a wisdom saving throw.
Really? You're so. Wait. How is my wisdom saving throw not good?
Hmm?
I mean, I guess
Because you're not proficient with it.
I'm wisdom.
Oh. What'd you get?
That 2.
He tells you, and he does this.
And now I'm under his
Kill your
control.
friend.
And now I'm under his control.
And he casts suggestion.
Oh my
And
god.
now you are compelled to kill your friends.
I'm under his control.
Kill him. No. Oh gosh. Now you have to roll to attack us, right?
I guess.
And then he he runs around. He attempts to okay. Make a strength saving throw, Cornelius.
Oh gosh.
I'm proficient in it.
All right. Make a strength save.
They both are.
Oh
Remember back when I said I needed your die because these
No.
are good?
Oh man.
No, that die has rolled 1 3 times today.
Draco, how many ones have you rolled today? You haven't rolled. I don't think you've rolled any ones, have you?
No.
Dang it! That doesn't.
This- Oh my gosh.
A weird thing
Look,
happens. if you
no,
roll
guys,
one.
I just threw it down on 1. I just threw it on
Wow.
the place of the 1.
Wow. Okay.
That thing has
Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. So
It was like.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it makes you kill your friends.
Sometimes
does
it
that.
completely deflects
Alright.
everything. 23, by the way.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's no question. He tries to pull you into the flames,
Oh, shoot.
but you like kind of flutter against it.
Wings, baby.
I got
And
wings.
he
Deadpool gives you.
he goes into this room. He disappears into that room.
Blue.
The locked
Nesnar?
one?
Yes.
The locked one?
Yes.
The locked one?
It's
The locked one?
It's not locked.
Sweet, let's go in there too.
not your turn. It is my turn.
And then the undead spirit continues to attack you guys.
That was a point.
So it takes a big old swing at you. What does poison do?
Oh, great. What is wisdom do?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What is baseball?
It gets
Are there ghouls in this room yet?
I guess an 11. There are no ghouls.
Nope.
Okay. And it takes yet another swipe at you.
We've been playing for over 2 hours.
And
Gets a
let's
26.
just say 1 hour
Nope.
and 59 minutes of it has been battle.
And it deals
More like 1 hour and a half. We did a lot. Let's
Wait,
what did you roll?
19. So it deals 8 slashing damage, which is halved because you're raging.
So what? So
It does 4. Yeah.
That's enough.
And it goes. It slashes at you. Ah.
I'll have some laser visions.
Wait, have you already had your turn?
Actually, no. Actually, wait. No, it doesn't. It doesn't slash at you. It doesn't slash at you.
What?
It slashes at you.
What?
So
Can you just change the
yes, I
But
can.
you're on your next turn.
So you didn't take any damage. You didn't take any damage. It's because you're under the suggestion. I forgot. So yeah. Yes, I can.
He can do anything he wants. He can literally
What is
say
it?
that
Yeah.
Zeus attacks you.
It only gets a 14. It only gets a 14 to hit you, so it misses. It goes
No,
like
it doesn't. That's it.
your armor class is 17.
All you see is 1. It's 1.
So
Misses.
the weird thing, it just goes like, and it just misses both of you.
Ravens.
So let's see here. How long does suggestion last?
Too long.
That's so.
Oh, you're
That's such
kidding.
weird wording. That's a very exploitable spell. I don't know if I should have done that.
What does it say?
I'll make some rulings, but
What does it say?
rules as written, you can't be snapped out of the suggestion spell by anyone other than the caster.
What does it say?
Suggestion is like a paragraph long. I'm looking at it differently right now. So, that's on top of Draco, it's your turn. You are outside and there
You
is.
can't be snapped out of suggestion by anyone other than.
I will make a ruling. You can probably try, but
But no, we can't.
you don't know.
We're not going to.
It's by the rules of the spell. It's a very exploitable
I
spell.
shouldn't.
We're going to lose. I'm just saying right now. We're going to lose.
I need to remind you, Nesnar is bloody. He ran away and he's bloody.
Okay, it's
We
my
also
turn.
have our friend who has 50 health that is attacking us with a great axe and a sword.
Okay. So
Okay. So it is my turn, right?
it's your turn.
I am going
But I
to.
have bad die, so.
I'm going to rush.
No, he rolls. That's not rolls.
I'm going to rush past
What?
the bugbear and
You're on
smash
his
it. I'm going to do like a drive-by on the
control.
bugbear and go into the
Crack
room. We go into the room, so.
No, yeah, I literally said don't do that.
13.
no,
Darn it.
roll again.
Darn it. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
You're just kind of swinging and you try to hit it, but like a ghoul gets in the way and like bats your thing away.
Okay, good. I don't
And
have to
then
worry
that's
about
one of your attacks. And as soon as you get into the room, you run into a spider.
it. There's a turnaround on me. Okay,
No,
I
it goes,
start attacking it with my picks. Well, no, just with my mace, but here we go.
okay, you only have one more attack.
I mean, my socks.
All right, so you make
No, I've got my offhand too.
make an attack. Yes. Yeah, but you have one more attack from your attack action. One more mace. One more light bringer.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you haven't used spice yet either. Spice, charcoal.
Charcoal.
Charcoal. I'm gonna use that on
Oh my
this
gosh.
one. I'm gonna use this on my wolf.
Your war pick. Okay, so roll the hit. I mean, roll damage. Sorry. Against the spider.
6.
6. Oh
5.
my gosh. So, how much damage is that?
That.
15.
Yeah.
All right. Despite you bring your flail down and it like the spider's legs collapse and it like hits the floor and it goes.
Could I attack it with my
Your
offhand?
Yeah.
If I
it's bloody.
kill this, I'm gonna like jump up while it's on the ground and like slash it on the ground and it just dies.
Yeah, like Calcastus
Yeah.
style.
Yeah. Here we go. Don't fail me now.
Remember,
It has failed.
remember advantage.
It has failed.
Advantage.
Okay.
Okay, roll.
It has-
That's,
you have not failed
roll
me.
damage. Roll damage.
2 damage.
D8.
6.
All right. You bring your war pick down, and you hear a crack, but the spider is still alive.
Oh, it's not standing.
It starts like tap dancing.
but only it's not tapped. It's not standing.
I'm not standing.
No.
Alright.
So where is everybody located?
The last bugbear makes a desperate attempt to. Actually, none of you can see it. So
What is it? No, I'm probably able to see it.
no,
You're in the room.
You're in the fortress spell right now.
But he wasn't looking good. No, I went in to attack the spider.
You
Isn't
did.
it like right at the entrance?
Oh yeah.
The doors are shut.
Oh, you got your pinky up.
What? No. What
The
if I
doors
come
have
in
shut.
between? I can't leave the door open.
You can't because you are swinging weapons.
Dang
I know.
it.
So
Is
you don't
the-
see what happens.
Is the undead
I just-
dude from the skull? Where is he?
I don't care about the undead dude. I'm gonna try
The
to
undead
chase
dude
the
is like in the
black-
middle of all of you.
Dude, you guys need to try to chase the black spider. Because maybe if we
Okay,
defeat
well,
him,
whose turn is it?
then
It is
Not mine.
Ghosts will-
Lobelia, it's your turn.
fall
Okay.
apart and
You have
maybe-
a Julian that looks like he's asleep on his feet. That's what it looks like.
Right.
AKA he's gonna kill you soon.
And he's bringing
Alright.
his sword up to attack Cornelius.
Okay. Well,
I used a wild range before.
I am.
Wild surge.
I'm
I
gonna
have one left.
slash you with my
I
claw,
have
and now
one
I'm gonna
left.
get.
I'm grabbing Cornelius and doing thunderstep.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You have one. You have one.
But are you kidding me?
I do.
All right. So
Dude.
this is your last
This
spell.
is it.
No,
Alright.
no, listen. I am in the room.
Because he'll kill me.
He is in the room.
He's also gonna
And
kill
him.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
he has a better chance of.
You haven't been hit yet, right?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Is thunderstep fire?
No, it's not.
Why?
Well, it's not
Because I'm
called
fire
flame step.
resistant. Because I'm fire resistant.
So I am running full force towards the
Take me with you.
undead thing, and then I'm going to, right before I,
Oh, come on, you're leaving me in there.
We're not
And you
leaving.
teleport with
and I
Cornelius.
teleport with him, and we go where the black spider is.
Oh, beautifully executed. Beautiful.
Wait, can I not do that?
Roll Arcana. Roll Arcana.
All right,
I'm
you
pretty good with Arcana.
you were late to the party.
+3.
11?
Ooh.
Plus one.
No,
What's your
it's
Arcana?
11. It's 10
All
plus
right.
1.
All right. So you try to teleport through the door, but the magic, you can feel that when you teleported through these doors, it was a fluke, and you realize too late that you can't quite make it through the door, and you and Cornelius almost like teleport inside the door and then are jolted out by an arcane force, and both of you take 9 force damage.
Thanks, Mom.
But you still have your movement, so you can run.
You need to run because
Now
now
I
you
can't,
just
so.
because you just
And
Thunder
there's
cat
a
stuff.
thunderous, and once more there's a
Wait, so I take 9 hit points? Or...
Yeah.
yes, and a
24. Woo!
Boom.
I'm so
wait.
dead.
If it hits me, can I attack the light? Can I attack the force?
No.
Oh
and you two make a Constitution saving throw, and the spider explodes.
oh gosh.
Not surprised.
I am efficient with Constitution, so that
Both of you are.
Proficient.
So
So on.
so that is
Proficient and
a
Or saving throw.
11.
I have my
11.
Constitution.
you got an 11.
18.
Okay, so you succeed, and what's your spell save? 15.
Keep doing.
All right, so you fail. So roll 3d10 to thunder. That's 3d10 thunder damage for thunder step.
Yo.
Give Give me a top.
Give me a top, yes. And don't give her a percentile this time. Yeah, there we go. Spin.
Oh, mine did good. Mine did good.
Okay, so 11. You take 11 thunder damage, and you take 5.
And the
I thought I was able to block it.
undead.
Not
No.
this time.
If someone casts a spell and you fail a saving throw and you succeed your saving throw against it, you normally still take damage, but you take half of the damage.
Okay, so I take 5.
Dad, I rolled your dice.
And the undead guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's the whole reason.
Mr.
I just
Undead Dude.
this. That's like the main reason.
All right.
Not to attack our
Come on,
friends.
Undead Spirit. Come on, Undead Spirit. You can do this.
Just say
Come on, Undead Spirit. You can't do this. And actually, the Undead Spirit hasn't been damaged yet, so it's like starting to fall and like wither, but it's not dead yet.
It's not.
It's
dead
bloody.
yet. Yeah. But the spider's dead.
Wait, I just realized my fan's still going.
No.
That's a long time.
So
Hey, can I borrow it?
Like 3 hours.
I can still
Like 4
run.
hours.
You can still run, yes. You can still open, like run through
Okay,
the
so
door.
there's only one bugbear left and 7 ghouls.
Bugbear, boo.
One bugbear and 7 ghouls.
Bugbear.
I'm gonna run away
Undead
from him.
spirit.
So you run through the door.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, we don't
I don't
know
want
that.
to
One of the.
All right,
girls
you
in
run
the
through the
gang
door and you
gets
come
never
face
told
to
us
face
about
with Nesnar, who is like reaching into his cloak, and he pulls it. He has a potion of healing in his hand. He goes, yeah.
Drop that.
Just like snap it.
Next is the spider, which is exploded. So
There's no spiders.
Nothing.
Spiders are gone.
They did.
the spider had 4 health left, and it would have taken 20.
Oh no, it's Dad's turn.
So it is Dad's turn.
Oh no, I'm in the room.
Mom dragged me away.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm in the room.
The only one in the room is
So
Draco.
Well, I'm in the
there
room,
is-
but I'm at the door, so you're not gonna
You were
attack me.
compelled to attack your friends, so you do not target the undead spirit next to you.
I target myself because I'm a friend.
You make an attack roll against Draco. With
He's not a friend.
you attack recklessly
He's not
and
your friend,
with
he's
great
your
weapons.
son. He's your son.
He's not my friend.
You attack recklessly and with great weapon master.
No.
Yes.
He's not my friend.
Oh, and also make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not your
What's that?
son, dude. I'm not your son. I am your friend. You guys
Alright.
never adopted me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You adopted me, and you're my best friend, so you're kind
Okay.
of just there.
Constitution saving throw. To resist the poison.
But we're sort of like brothers.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
Oh,
we
I don't
live
want to
together.
resist. I want to die.
You want to die. I want to
Oh,
die.
yeah, I don't want to attack my friend.
Take him over the team.
No, you're basically asleep right now.
Three.
You don't realize what you're doing.
Three.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. Good job.
So you're now poisoned.
Woohoo!
So you attack recklessly,
Thank you, Dad.
which means you roll normally if you are poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, but since you are attacking recklessly, you just roll normally. And you are using Great Weapon Master to attack him.
So just roll my d20.
Mm-hmm.
That does not hit.
Hitting it +2. So yeah, you watch as all of a sudden you run into this room and all of a sudden
Draco takes a swing.
Cornelius and Lobelia
Combined you.
Cornelius and Lobelia teleport to the other side of the room. Your eardrums are almost blown out. And as soon as your vision is starting to clear again, you see a sword coming down on you. And you jump to the side and it bounces off your shoulder pad. Only for you to realize that it's Julian who's attacking you. Julian rolls to hit him once more.
Because you get 2 attacks.
Don't worry. If he attacks me, then I punch him. What? You're not Catholic.
Oh my god.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So you miss twice. Dang it.
Oh, darn.
You're still poisoned though. You're like throwing up all over.
Oh, bleh.
Cornelius, it's your turn.
Do that again. Do it again. Dad, do it again.
Oh,
You are right here. You are right here.
No, wait, do the. No, no, do the. Now do the fire head.
the firehead?
Yeah.
Breathing the air coming out of his fan.
It's got a purifier on it.
That's your life
It
support.
actually does.
Mom, now do you. Now do
I'm busy.
you when you roll the floor.
Stop! I'm going to pass out.
All right,
All right.
Cornelius.
Now do you when you
No.
The door's open, right? I can see the black spider. I can see the black spider,
The
right?
door isn't open yet, but you can go through the door.
You just go through.
But she
and
opened the
stab.
door.
Yes, and it's swung closed.
Why did the Whatever.
Spring loaded.
I opened.
All doors, for some reason, in Dungeons and Dragons, it always assumes that doors are just spring loaded and closed.
I opened the door and cast not at Lobelia. I cast my wand of wonder.
Aha, okay, roll percentile.
Jinx.
Let's go.
Remember, 45. If this rolls a 45,
If that rolls a
Lightning bolt.
45. Yeah.
if this rolls a 45, he's dead.
Come on.
Please, 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 please.
Come on. Come on. 22.
22.
Oh,
it's not
interesting.
the grass.
Oh boy.
This is
You point the wand at
And then butterflies.
at
fly.
Nesnar, and it sparks with that like lightning.
good.
But then nothing visually happens, and then in your mind you hear Nesnar's voice going, I wonder how the barbarian's doing against the rest of them.
I can hear
You
his
cast,
thoughts.
you cast detect thoughts on him.
No, but that could be good. I can hear what he's thinking.
Oh, and then say, "Oh well, he's not
Well,
doing
it's
good.
a good thing. It's a good thing you targeted a person instead of an object, because you would have taken 1d6 psychic damage if you targeted an object. And you would have been like, I read the rocks, ma.
We're attracting moms.
Yeah, we are.
Well, luckily there's a screen. There are lots of them.
Get out of here! We got a barbarian."
There are actually a lot of mobs.
All right.
Oh, don't worry, I got it covered.
So that's your turn, and the
Okay, I'm
next
seriously gonna get more.
next. Well, actually, you can attempt to hide as well. There's rubble in this room, so you like. Do you want to like attempt to? As soon as you do that, you like dive onto the rubble and hide. You just like
With my nature symbol.
yeah. So
It's not gonna do
Hey,
anything.
hey, stop.
roll
Stop.
stealth. Roll stealth.
Ooh,
I'll
you
stop.
close the window.
Be
Also-
real. No, be real. Just
I'm gonna say something. I'm
Stealth.
+6 in stealth.
Yeah.
I said
I
there
am
instead of-
terrible at
Stealth.
stealth.
Oh my god!
I will
So-
be in bed. See ya.
So Cornelius, you watch as he
you still have to tell me what he's thinking.
bursts into the room. He points his wand at the black spider, and the black spider just goes. Like he's looking at you, and he's like holding a healing potion, and he looks at Cornelius, and Cornelius goes. And he goes, and he just disappears, and he's gone. Like you can't see him anymore, and the black spider's just like,
What is happening?
and since you have detect thoughts, he's thinking, what in the world? I didn't think he was a magician.
I'm not.
No, I'm not giving away myself by just saying I'm not.
So next is Mormous the Wraith,
Okay.
or
The ghouls
aka
dash
the Ghouls.
The ghouls dash in and kill.
The Ghouls, you can't see what the Ghouls do because you're all inside the building.
Oh, the ghouls can't get in there.
Well, they
The
can't. They're
Ghouls weren't
stupid.
commanded to attack the black spider. They were commanded to attack the other ones.
Right.
Yes,
Come
they
on.
were.
Yes, they
No,
were.
they weren't.
Yes,
We
they were.
told
We
you.
told you twice.
We were going to teleport away, and we did. That's the whole reason why we did it. We would have just walked in. There's no reason.
Yes, we told you twice that they're attacking everything.
Get her in your nature's mantle. Get her in your nature's mantle.
She's in a different room. If they barge in, they won't see her. She's in this tiny little room
I'm-
right here.
I'm in the same room as you.
You say no. He says get your nature's mantle and hide you because
But
he
I
doesn't.
can't use nature's mantle. He told me
Well,
that.
yes, but also If you're in a different room, they won't attack you because they can't see you.
But also, I can make myself invisible because that's what I'm gonna do.
But it's not your turn.
Well, I went invisible.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Oh, look! The winning one's still sitting.
That's why I kept asking,
So-
are they in the room
Winnie,
yet? Are they in the
Winnie.
room yet?
And
Boy, good boy. Good boy.
3 of
Guys, good
Okay.
Guys, look. Good
So-
boy.
6 or 7.
You get extra rolling today.
Okay. Wow, 5 ghouls burst into the room with you and you.
Oh no, he's gonna start attacking. We know they're not friends with him,
They're not friends.
so he won't attack him.
Define friend. But
Not them. We wanted to kill them literally 10 minutes
and
ago.
they go and they look around and they can't see the black spider or you because they burst into the wrong room.
True.
What about the other two?
The other 2 are gorging themselves on the remains of the bugbears.
Also, the bugbear's dead too. There was one left.
Yeah, the bugbear got swarmed by ghouls.
Yeah.
The bugbear got swarmed by all 7 ghouls. They were just all like going.
Poor bugbear.
They're like, I'm full. Run into the room.
Okay. Well, there's a dead spirit in that room.
Spirit
Mhm.
in the ghoul.
Well, they never were told to kill
Yeah,
it.
we didn't tell them to kill the spirits. We didn't know.
Well, and the spirit kind of looks like a ghoul as well. So they just kind of acted different to it. And there's like, and they just kind of start like, let's see here.
Okay. Well, then they gotta go to the next room.
So
Well, they don't know, and you're not gonna help them
4
because you're mind control.
4 of them leave to go back out, and one of them continues to walk into the forge. And oh yeah, that's the thing. The forge is now on fire because there's webs covering half the room that's on green fire. And everyone roll me a d20.
Oh, damn.
Wait, but I'm not in the room.
Everyone roll me a d20.
20! You
Me too.
Man. Oh man. Oh, I had something so cool planned for someone roll
good.
a 1.
Good. 11.
It rolled.
10.
Dang it. Okay, so you don't get fireballed.
Good job.
Yeah, the
Hey, look. If you turn that around,
20. the webs just burn and collapse in on themselves,
Yeah.
and the brazier is completely unharmed. What I was going to do was have it unleash a wild magic surge and a fireball if one of you roll a 1, so like everyone in the room would just get blasted.
There it is, 20.
But
My name.
2 people,
My name
is
roll a 20.
My
In
name
the
is
same-
Meow.
All right. Okay.
My name
So-
is Meow.
Next is Nesnar's turn, and you are based with him. So he. Let's see here.
Well, the ghouls did their job. They took out his spiders and his bugbear.
You're really going to kill your own family?
You forced my hand.
Technically, I'm not family. I was cast out, so.
You're crazy.
I suppose. And
Rock solid, everyone dies.
he-
Have a nice day.
I suppose. And what is this?
Wait, what is he thinking?
He is thinking they leave me no choice. And he goes
Wait,
at both
but
of
if I
you.
hear him say they use choice, don't I won't I know something's gonna happen?
You will. You can't do anything
Plus, he
about it.
can't see him anyway. He doesn't know where he's at.
Oh, you're right. He can't see you.
Can't see him.
Okay, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
completely invisible.
So-
It's like, well, it's
You're leaving me no
I'm
choice.
really excited.
And he goes, make an intelligence saving throw.
oh no. What's your intelligence saving?
Not too good, but
Mine's plus 1.
you